Oh, I'm 1 minute late. What's up, guys? This is Game Crafter here. Thank you. Huge shout out to the members of the channel, Epic, Tilra, Night of Sarcasm, Ival, and Snarky for Life. Thank you so much for your support. It really means a whole lot. Thank you so much. Thank you to all the followers on Twitch as well. We can't have subs yet. We're not there yet. We got a bit to go. But anyway, hope you guys are having a good time. What is this? Oh, it's like a pin stream. I don't know. We'll see if it stays pinned. Here, this message is already pinned. Cool. All right, cool. Well, I hope you guys are all having a good night. Why do I have two Twitch chat pulled up? What's going on? Let's do. Oh, I see what happened. Okay. Last night's we're still up somehow. Didn't know that. Okay, cool. Anyway, we're gonna go and we're gonna try to be completing Midsummer. So you guys already know this. You know the drill. We gotta complete it. I do have a completion document for Midsummer, but it's not finished yet. I still gotta put all the quests on there. I've done about 2/3 of the quests. So once we get that up, I will be consulting that as we go along to see how much further we have to go. But anyway, yes, it's gonna be a long night. That's why I started a little bit early. Excuse you, god dang. It's a good start. Why is this so large? There we go. Now you guys can see my beautiful brawny beard, I guess. I don't know. Just ignore me. Tell me to shut. You know what? $20 and I'll shut up the rest of the stream. Won't make a sound. Kidding. I kid. Sort of half kidding. But anyway, yep. We're in what do you call this? What do you call this place? We're in the Barrens. We're trying to get Desecration of Kalimdor as well as Warden of Kalimdor. And we're also going to try to get the Kings, whatever. So we're going to have to do a little bit of scouting in Duratar or in Orgrimmar. I don't know where the flame is in Orgrimmar. I can't remember. It's been probably 2 or 3 years since I've actually cared about that. But we'll get all this done. We'll get it all done. We'll do it. We will complete Midsummer before the event ends. Yeah, it's only like 400 quests, it's fine. Hi, buddy. Don't mind me. Just desecrating your flame. Freaking sucker. Get the hell out of here. Okay. Alright. You know what? If you were tag PvP, I'd have killed you. Alright, so let's see how tactically we can do this. We're a hunter, so we have literally probably the second most survival skills, maybe second to a rogue. I don't know. Maybe a paladin has more. I'm not really sure, but well, we don't really have survivability, but we do have camouflage. We have traps. We have feign death, which is God. Feign death is amazing. The only thing I would say is that a paladin has bubble hearth, so if they get in a lot of trouble, they can just hearth out of there. And a rogue literally just has stealth, and I guess a druid has stealth too. And a druid, my god, I think druid would probably be the most evasive. But hunter's like up there 3 or 4, so we're good. Good evening, Tiller. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here. All right, hope you're having a good night. Let's see. I gotta scout out where the flame is in Orgrimmar. Orgrimmar flame. Is that gonna pop it up? I hope this is an updated one, because sometimes they do update the locations of the flames. So let's see here. Screenshots. That's not a good screenshot. Here, let me show you. It's not a great screenshot. So this is kind of looks to me. I think I know where this is. Oh, that's not going to be good enough. I need something better than that. Let's see. Where is the flame in Orgrimmar? Flame of Orgrimmar. Okay, it said, hold on, I saw something there. Let's look at the comments. I try to steal the flame for as soon as I can't. No buff. Okay, don't care. That's from 2015. Cake fly above, drop down. Okay, but where is it? That's not gonna help. Just got the switch here. Fly over the Stormwind. Fly to the Valley of Spirits. Okay, the Valley of Spirits. I know where that is. Sure. I know what all the names of the places are. Oh dear, good luck. I'll cross my fingers for you. Thank you. Okay. Well, let's see. Valley of Spirits. I hope it's in the same spot. So what we're going to do, we're going to be a little stealthy about this because I just don't remember where the flame is. I don't think it's in the Valley of Spirits. Why do I feel like it's not in the Valley of Spirits? Okay, so this is our view of Orgrimmar. And it's a pretty freaking fantastic view. This is just, let's just take this in for a minute. Look how beautiful Orgrimmar is. Like, I don't normally think of Orgrimmar as a beautiful city, but look at this. It's really pretty. Okay. Okay, I'm not seeing a bonfire. I think it's like further back. You know what? I think I know where it is. So we're actually going to go the back way. You know what I mean by that. Let's see. I think it's over here. Get a little closer. The thing about Orgrimmar is there's a lot of good vantage points here. Man, I really should have a mouse pad because my camera's like catching on stuff. Oh, there's so many Horde players. Oh, level 11, Finbob. Hi, Finbob.
Good tidings.
Okay, I had to. Okay, so the fire. Oh, there's some Wyvern riders. Are they gonna see me right here? I don't know if they will. No, they won't. Okay. Okay. I think it's over here somewhere. We'll just fly through. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I got stuck. This is not what I wanted to happen. Oh no. We gotta get out of here. We made a mistake. Okay, so let's fly over here by Ashara. Fly upwards like this. I thought it was over here. I don't think it's up over here. Oh, it is. This is the Valley of Wisdom, so it definitely has moved since 2015. I thought so. All right. There's our target, guys. There's our target right there. So let's... How epic should we make? You know what? We're going to do it. Drum roll, please. Okay. Fly up in the air. And we're going to go straight down. Oh, wow. We made it out of there without even a little bit of a hitch. So stealing Orgrimmar's flame. Hell yes. Okay. Why is there a quest we can turn in here? That's so freaking weird. Also a quest we can pick up. That is such a weird thing to see. Okay, anyway. Let's go over to Ashara and desecrate more of their flames. Why not? We wanna get these filthy hordes desecrated into the ground, even though I'm a horde player for the what? I'm playing since I was 12. 15 years. Yeah, I'm definitely an Alliance player now. Yeah, that'll show them. That'll show these horde. Okay. Enough ridiculousness. Let's keep going. This flame is in the what is this place called? I don't remember what this place is called. I know it's a goblin city with a giant cannon on it. I never remember what it's called. Bilgewater Harbor. Okay. Speaking of Bilgewater, we're exalted with Bilgewater. We're almost exalted with Steam Weedle. Kind of excited for that. Can you kill the Midsummer celebrants? That seems like the meanest thing in the world. Hi. Oh, it's another level 80. Hello, person. A/dance. Yeah, I know. That was a pretty impressive move, wasn't it? Just like swoop. Okay. No, not my hand motions weren't that impressive, but whatever. All right, now we're gonna go over to. We will have to go back and go to Vashir because I completely fumbled that one and forgot that it existed. But we're going to go. Oh, I also forgot to update my add-ons. How dare I? Apparently, all the things got a huge update on Sunday, and I don't think I've. Okay, I don't think I've updated it since then. But we're at 5.51%. That means we're about 0.4% more than we were earlier, which I would say that's pretty good. Not as good as I would like. I'd like to be I'd like us to be at a solid 90% by now. 4 months of playing a new account. I want to be at 40% completed, or 90% completed. Yeah, let's do it. I just quit my daytime job and never. Oh, we're not gonna make that. We are not gonna make that. We're not even close. So we're just gonna have to switch flight styles. That's a rather annoying, but whatever. Rather annoying, but it is all right. Okay, so switch flight path or flight styles. If I could speak English, that'd be a really big help. That'd be a really huge help. All right, so let's just fly over there. Twilight Drake, that's a cool mount. Beautiful area, by the way. Asgard does not get enough credit. It used to be one of my favorite zones. It's not anymore. I don't like what they did with it after the Cataclysm. I think it was, they kind of ruined the purity of the zone. It was one of the most pure zones in WoW, and everyone was like, "Oh, but it sucks." Okay, it's supposed to. It's supposed to be a challenging zone. I'm pretty sure it was a max/near max leveling zone, right? So it was supposed to be challenging. Duh. That's what you do in video games. You make them challenging. I mean, WoW is still challenging. Hey, nice sarcasm. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I mean, games are supposed to be challenging, and WoW is challenging, but only if you're like, only if you want like the in-game stuff, in-game gear stuff. So, you know. But anyway, we've got so much to do for Midsummer. Midsummer is one of the longest ones for sure. I mean, by far, it is just, it's such a, I think there's about 200 quests involved with it. There are, you need thousands of the blossom things. It is definitely not an easy, not an easy event to complete. It's going to take a while. And that's all right, because I like this event a lot. I know a lot of people don't. This was one of my last holidays. I got it the first time it ever had achievements for it. And I'm not doing that to like brag, but I just mean like that's how much I like it. And back then the achievements were a lot harder. You had like the juggling 40 torches in a row with that was a fun one. You guys remember that? Insane. You gotta have eggs. You gotta have eggs. I don't know what the quest that is, but you gotta have eggs. That's what that quest is. That's what the quest says. Okay. So now that hello map. Thank you. Is there wood and Moogblade? I didn't think so. Well, let's just double check. We will exploration. No, not exploration, you dimwit. World events, Midsummer. We will check Kalimdor. Flame Warden of Kalimdor and Extinguishing Kalimdor. Okay. So we've already got a lot of the extinguishing because we've been going through horde territories. So that's good. But let's actually... Oh, striking back. We'll get rid of the striking back ones that we already have. We'll get rid of time walking. We do need to do time walking actually. So let me queue for some time walking while we do this, just for the hell of it. Oh, we need to do a hoon. Actually, first off, whoa, hey, get out of there. We need to do a hoon first. Such a hard sound there, the dunk, whenever you leave a group. What am I doing? Am I stupid? There we go. A hoon, the Frostlord, a hoon. We need to kill a hoon. I did that hence the X-Star comment last night. Yeah, I love the X-Star so much. I mean, the X-Star is by far it's like top 5. Well, I mean, sorry, Blood Mistile is like top 5. Should clarify that. Blood Mistile and also Azure Mistile. That just looks so clunky out there, doesn't it? I mean, once once Sylvanas got her claws into it, it doesn't look so clunky anymore. You know what I'm saying? But it used to. Best viewers on your mom from Twitch. There we go. Got him. Got the bot. Little bot on Twitch there, guys. Okay, what do I want to do? Okay, all right. I actually never did this holiday. I never did find it interesting enough to do it. Apparently, a lot of people don't like it. I didn't know that. I did a poll. You guys might have seen it, but I did a poll. Hey, little Carrie, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good night. Welcome to the Twitch stream. We are currently doing Midsummer Fire Fest. It's kind of obvious from the title of the stream, but you know what I'm saying. We're doing that, and we've made some good progress over the last like 3 or 4 days or whatever. I mean, we've gotten a few achievements. We're not really not that far into this at all. But one thing we've almost got is the King's one. The King's achievement. We just need to go through Thunder Bluff, and then we should be able to get that achievement and the Crown of Fire Festival or whatever it is. So the only thing you've really missed is me doing that. So okay. Yeah, but you've never done this. Yeah, I did a poll, and a lot of people seem to not really like this event. I don't really understand why. I guess I mean, I guess I can understand why. Did we already get the Flaming Darkshore? When the hell did we do that? I don't remember doing that. It says Darkshore though, doesn't it? It says Darkshore right there, so we don't need to do Darkshore. Okay, well, never mind. Did we do Darnassus then, or Teldrassil? We did not do Teldrassil, but we did Darkshore. Tell me how that one makes sense. Okay. We're just gonna fly straight across here. Did we get fatigued doing that? I don't really know. Let's just fly. Here is a huge Here's a huge what do you call it? Piece of advice. Never fly to Darnassus from here. Don't do it. You're going to be sitting there for 10 minutes waiting to fly into Darnassus because you've got to fly all the way up the side of the tree. So always fly to Ruttheron Village where there's a portal. Okay. Oh, I meant the 40 torches. Oh! Yeah, I wanted the Hearthstone. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we will get the Hearthstone, I think, for sure. I know what you're talking about, though, not sarcasm. Yeah, the 40 torches in Exodar because it was a lot quieter. Back in the day, whenever every city was filled except for the Exodar, and it was usually Exodar and Silvermoon that were the most empty. Every other city was, like, filled to the brim. Filled to the absolute darn brim. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay, so we're in queue for a Hoon, and we're getting there. 36 bag. I do have a 34 slot bag. I don't know why. But anyway, we're now at Ruttheron Village, and we will just slink into this teleporter, and we'll go straight to Darnassus, and then we'll fly to Teldrassil, and we will desecrate. Why would we desecrate our own flames? We will honor the flame of Teldrassil. Thank God we can fly here. Also, we could turn to these quests while we're here. We might as well. There's no reason not to. No reason not to. Okay. So, let's turn in this quest here. Flame of Orgrimmar. Let's see. So, we did these two. We need Toasted Smork. That counts as a unique item. We need to get those. There's really not that many unique items, honestly. We're really okay on unique items for this event. Unless, so I'm gonna have to check what all the NPCs drop on the areas where the Twilight people are or whatever. That's okay. We got 2 striking backs. We got 10 blossoms for that. That's another 20 blossoms. We're really doing okay on this event. I thought I was a little bit worried. Ignore my inventory, please. It is absolutely god awful trash. But I was a little bit worried about this event, but by the end of today we should have at least 2, maybe 3 of the items. I'm not entirely sure how many we'll have, but we should have at least 2 to 3. I don't think I have the Midsummer Hearthstone, by the way, not a sarcasm. I do have a lot of the Hearthstones, but I don't have that one on my other account. I should say. I should clarify that. Let us see. Where are you, Flame Wardard?
I am listening.
Honor the flame. That's another 5 things, whatever they're called. I collect Hearthstones. I collect everything. No, I actually did that on my my other account. The first toy I would get, I always made sure was a Hearthstone because I was like soft collecting, right? Like I was collecting things, but I wasn't doing it like as a really in-depth thing. So one of the things I collected first out of every event, so I had the Lunar, I had the Noble Garden, I had what else? What other Hearthstones did I have? I know I had at least 2 more. Not the Midsummer one. Oh, I had the Halloween one, and I had the Halloween one's so freaking cool. Like you hold it out into like this, like the flames and everything going around you, and I'm pretty sure like when you actually teleport, it goes ha 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 ha. It's really freaking cool. I like that one a lot. Um, that's one of my favorite Hearthstones of all time. I think I use that one all the time. Let's see, is this Storm one? We don't want that one. We want good old Exodar. Going to the Exodar. That's a terrible Naru accent, but we're going to try it, you know. And to be honest, when you open up your bags, that makes me really want to clean it up. I know. See, the problem is, it's like that takes up too much time on stream. Am I right? Like, you guys don't want to see that. You don't want to see me do that. And I seriously, well, I do it off stream a lot, but like, between Dastardly duos, between all the what else is there? What have I been getting all this gear from? I don't even know. Like, where the hell have I been getting? Oh, a lot of this. Oh, did I not complete my check card yet? A lot of this is from good old freaking. Wait, hold on one second. The Flamin' Exodar, is that? Can we honor that somehow? But anyway, a ton of that is from the freaking Dashly Duos and Horrific Visions. A lot of it is. So that's what's hard about that. I do the same thing with my guilds when my brother comes and messes it up. Oh, I think Naughty Sarcasm would kill me if I messed up our guild bank. Oh wow, Duck Collector's not on. I kind of was hoping he'd be on tonight. Maybe he'll be on later. Or maybe he's watching now. Who knows? But anyway, really enjoying, having you guys here. It's a lot of fun. I know it's a small group still so far, but we are growing. Believe it or not, if you really, the subs count is bizarre right now. Okay. In all honesty, we probably lost about 200 subscribers and gained about 150. Well, about 100. So like my subscriber base is kind of replacing itself in the moment, which is unfortunate, but it works because when you shift gears, you're always going to have people that leave because everyone wanted to see my exploration content, and I understand that, but it wasn't working out. I was talking about this to someone the other night, but like, it sounds stupid, but this is so much easier. I was basically playing WoW about the same amount, except now I'm able to stream it. I couldn't stream the explorations because of freaking, you never know whenever you're going to get banned. I could get banned because it's more visible. And I was trying to do things in the secret. I was hiding my name. I was not letting my account be seen. Do I need to go to the flame in here? I don't even know. If not, we could do our more torch tossing. We might as well. I like the XR. Okay, I'm sorry guys, but just freaking here. We're gonna do something we don't do very often. If it's too loud, let me know. We're gonna do that. Is that too loud? I almost kind of want to make a YouTube video right here. Just right here. Like, I just love the Exodar so much. It's underrated, but it is by far one of my favorite cities in all of WoW. It is so peaceful. The Draenei are supposed to be a peaceful race, which is funny because the Eridar are the most evil race. But I just feel a sense of peace. Like the Naru gives that sense of peace, It's just such a beautiful zone. I don't know how to describe it other than I think Blizzard and TBC was at their peak, you know what I'm saying? Like they were just so good at design. They still are. Don't get me wrong. They're absolutely still one of the best. I think they're some of the best game designers in all of the world, right? But just something about the peace. Speaking of Burning Crusade, we're still in Burning Crusade. But just something about the peacefulness, the softness, the quietness, the colors, the radiance, the light. it all blends together and makes such a beautiful city. I mean, this is not a beautiful city. This is a slave pen, so it's kind of the opposite. But you know, we got to kill our hoon. I mean, this is the Midsummer Fire Festival, right? So we got to kill a hoon. All right, so 20 bruiser hit. Oh, it still counts that I'm in this like little game here. But yeah, so that's my take on. Okay, we'll turn down. Hold on, we'll turn down this a little bit now. That's probably loud. Okay, so we'll turn that down now until we get back into the XR, and then we'll sit down and have a little relaxing session, a little therapy session. I'm not a therapist. Don't quote me on that. I love how the beast look. Oh my gosh, I love that it's one of these things. Why can't I move forward? Like, what are we doing here? Okay, that was really strange. It doesn't really matter. I mean, this boss is not hard to kill, like, at all. Really hard as a caster, because you, like, by the time you cast a spell, they're already dead, usually. Wow. Holy glitch. Holy glitched visuals. That was really cool, actually. Oh my gosh, that bear just got launched. You see? Oh my gosh, all the pets are getting launched. It's so funny. Okay, we need to heal our pet though, because he's getting his butt absolutely handed to him. Little frozen butt. Little frozen butt. Oh my gosh, look how cool that looks. I don't know why that looks so cool. I don't remember it ever really doing this. Maybe I'm just like a little laggy right now. I don't know. But it looks really freaking cool. I'm sorry if you have epilepsy. Please be careful, cautious with this little part right here. So there's your warning. I don't know why it's doing that little flash stuff, but I think it looks really cool. But it could be a little hard to, you know what I'm saying. It could be a little painful to the eyes. Dang. Icebound Cloak? Yeah. I'll take it. That's an Icebound Cloak. What kind of game are you playing? Well, it's World of Warcraft, so I mean, you know. Okay. Cool. We got snowballs from the satchel. That's good. I'm glad. I'm glad we got snowballs from the satchel. All right, so more torch tossing. Go ahead and grab this again. You just spam this. I mean, it's not hard. Okay. And then more torch catching. We'll go ahead and do this. Do that. That. I got really so this thing when I was a kid, I don't know why it was so hard for me. And I got really good at doing it as a kid, so it's like muscle memory. I never have had a problem with it since then. It's just like it's one of those things like muscle memory. All right, so we don't need to do anything else in here. I just figured that was a good place to come and have some fun. Okay, so this guy's gonna ban because he's using the same exact words that other people have used. What game do you play? I'm so smart. Okay, you're just a stupid bot. Or no, it's a real person, right? But no, it's a bot. Hey, Deck Collector, what is going on? How are you tonight? Hope you're having a good night. Welcome. Okay, that was you coming online. I did not see your message earlier in the guild. Oh, you know what? a lot of times, Duck Collector, you'll see me online. If I don't respond to you, it's nothing against you. It is. Oh, you put 4 books in the guild. Um, I'm usually working or something. So like I have my work laptop here, and I have the game on in the background. So that's why I didn't respond. It's just like I just have it in the background. I'm probably like using Flight Pass to go in between bonfires or whatever. So I click like 3 buttons and then go AFK again. So I don't really pay a lot of attention. So part of getting this game to 100% completion is that we are going to have to optimize the living hell out of the limited time that I have, right? Gosh, if only, like that one commenter said, no, I don't really care. You can comment whatever you want. But it's like almost like that one commenter, he said, go get a life, man. And I'm like, yeah, oh my gosh, I should quit my 50-hour-a-week job, and I should, divorce my wife and let the kid go to a foster home. It's like, come on. And throw the dog out too. It's like, then maybe I can have a life. It's like, shut up, dude. Anyway. It was just funny, like go get a life, man. Okay, man, I'll go get a life. You sit there and play your games. I'll go get a life. All good. Just want to make sure I got it. Yes, let me read it. I didn't actually read it. Duck Collector put 4 books in the guild vault in the armor tab. Grab them and you can equip each book and use it. Wow. Okay. Guild vault in the armor tab. It'll give you achievement for using all 4 books for inscription. Okay. Okay, what achievement is that? I'll look it up real quick. Is that what? Yeah, what is that one? Ooh, look at the. Oh man, I love Blood Mist. Look at this. Also, we're gonna up the music a little bit. Hope it's not too loud. Let me know if it's too loud. But look at this, the Blood River. There's literally Blood River. It's so cool. Sadly, this is our first time going to Blood Mist. We already have the flight path. That's because of freaking gnome. That freaking piece of crap gnome. Oh, I just love this place so much. It gives me chills when I come in here. Look at this. I know a lot of people don't like this zone, but I don't give a crap. It's in my top 5 for sure. It's in my top 5 for sure. I want to make a YouTube video on that. I've kind of determined that I'm going to start making YouTube videos while I stream. Like just full-length YouTube videos so I could be posting more than once every 5, 6, god dang, 7, 8, 10, 15, god freaking dang months, This one video I'm making is like going to be 100 hours probably. I'm almost done with the document. I'm about halfway done with the document. Well, I should say 2/3. We'll say 2/3. And then I have to write the script, which is going to be another 5 to 6 hours easily. And, so on and so forth. It's called Bestseller. Let me look this up. Bestseller. Read the Rituals of the New Moon series written by... Oh, okay. All right. I'm okay, cool. Thank you, Duck Collector. I'm sure that's not an easy thing to get. It doesn't seem like an easy thing to get, so I really appreciate that. I have to make sure to equip it, then use it. Okay. Okay, when I get to that point, I don't know when we'll get there, but when I get there, get to that point, I can just make sure I do it right before I actually click this stuff. Yeah, it's a pendant that drops from Northern. You have to do a quest line, then you got to farm for the pendant. Oh shoot. Oh well. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. That's fine. I was thinking like we have to get all unique items anyway, but if you put them in the, yeah, if I actually collect them from that, then I'll have the unique items. So that makes sense. Let's see. So. Okay. All right. So where do I want to go next? I did Blood Mist. Did I do? I'm pretty sure I picked up the Flame and Blood Mist, right? I hope I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. I was gonna say I thought I did. Let's fly over to. Let's go to Ashenvale. It's gonna be a little bit of a long flight, but we can talk while we're waiting. So things have been okay. So let's talk about the challenge so far. You know what? Screw it. maybe I'll make this a video. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so this is where we're at so far in the challenge. So we got a long flight path. So right now, currently, we sit at 680 achievements, which is over 10% of the achievements, which is great. Now, of course, a lot of these are going to be easier achievements, but you know that's where we're at with that. We've got a lot of the character achievements. The thing we need to get is our next level 80, our fifth level 80. And honestly, this level 80 is actually he's at level 77, so he's really close. The 5 warband banks, we're not worried about that. But anyway, so 50,000 gold looting, that's just going to come with time. Trading post enthusiasts, we've hit this every single month except for February when we started, because we started midway through February. So we'll get this in March of next year, which is February of next year, which is insane to think about. Questing wise, we're not even like, we're this is like our lowest one. The most we've got, excuse me, we've got quite a bit of quests for Legion. Like we've almost done the full story. So if I go like Legion Lore Master here. Oh, whoops, that's not. Where would this be? Here, let's just do this. Lore Master of Legion. We only need Good Samaritan, and we're about halfway, a little less than halfway through that. So we're quest wise, we're not doing so great. Like we're not really that far. Let me go to achievements and go back to quests. War Within, we're getting there. We have not touched Siren's Isle at all, and we've also got to do all of the Sojourners achievements, which are going to take a long time, but excuse me. But we're getting there. We're getting there. The War Within storyline, I don't know what this is. This is like the post main campaign. And okay, so that's that. Exploration, we're way farther than I actually would like us to be. I logged into my boosted character, and all of the exploration achievements were like kind of just given to me. So we're actually doing a series where we try to, sorry, it's going to be a little bit of a lag spike right here. But basically, let me read this real quick. You're eventually going to need the pattern if you're going to. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Deck Collector. I see what you're saying completely. But eventually we're going to be going through all of the areas and exploring them for ourselves anyway. I'm not going to uncover the Fog of War automatically. I don't want to do that. I can't have the option to. I'm not going to do it. So we still got to explore a lot of areas. We don't have any of the exploration achievements, meta achievements, except for I think we have the Dragonflight one. I'm pretty sure we do, because yeah, Dragon Isles Explore right here. We were automatically given that, so I feel kind of bad about it. But for exploration for the War Within, we're not super far into it. For Delves, we've made good progress on Delves. We're 31 of 90 achievements. It sounds like we're not very far into it, but a lot of these achievements are super easy. The hardest ones are going to be 100 or 1,000 Delves and 1,000 bountiful Delves. That's going to be the hard part. For player versus player, we're actually better than I thought we would be, okay? We have quite a bit of, not difficult achievements, but there are some achievements that, like Warsong Gold's Perfection, that could take months to get. So, we've got some really good achievements here. We've never done Altark as a sore subject. During Children's Week, we weren't able to get Altark a single time. Really obnoxious. Asheron, we've won a couple times. Isle of Conquest, we never played. Wintergrass, we lost, unfortunately. Oh my gosh, we should not have lost it, but we did. Battle for Gilneas, we've got Gilneas Perfection. And I did this 1, 2, 3, you don't know about me. Twin Peaks, we've won one battle? No, we have not. Silver Shard Mines. I was going to say, I don't know if I've done the mine one. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I suck at that. I don't know what the hell to do in that place. Temple Cut Malgu, sure. I know exactly what that is. Not really. Seething Shore, sure. We did a couple things there. Deepen Gorge, yes. Deep Hall Ravine. This is one we've probably done, one of the better ones. Won a couple there. No rated battlegrounds yet. This, we need like a guild dedicated to it, really. Firecaller. Okay. Radish? What kind of name is that? And we've not done any arena, and we've actually done some world PvP, believe it or not. We got Tour of Duty Undermine. So that's good. For dungeons and raids, we've done some easy stuff, some classic stuff. We don't have all of them done yet. Burning Crusade, same here. We've actually done almost all the Burning Crusade dungeons, but they're really easy, so that's not really any kind of feat of strength. Same for our Lich King. We've done quite a bit of them, but we've not done enough. Lich King raid, we've done a lot of the Lich King raids. We're actually at 100 of 102. A lot of these are very easy, but some of them require they require more than one person. Cataclysm Dungeon, not that many. We'll kind of skip all these because really, Legion Dungeon, we've done a couple things. And then let's see, War Within Dungeon, we're at 17 of 31, which is pretty good. So, City of Threads, Arakara, Dawnbreak. We really just need to get a few heroics and get the Algari Dungeoneer. That's going to be the hardest one, I think, because we need to do like that with a bunch of different class, or tank, healer, and a DPS. So with the DPS, we're only 3 out of all of them, so not that great. And this is the one I'm really the most concerned about, is War Within Raid. That one's going to be kind of hard to do. So we'll see if we'll see if we ever get there. Profession wise, now it looks kind of skim, but thanks to some people who've donated stuff in the guild, we have gotten a ton of mats for everything. It's just actually practically going through and actually like organizing everything and crafting stuff. It's going to take a long time to do that. Reputation, we've not done really any reputation stuff for the War Within. We got Ally of Undermine, and with the cartels, this is honored with all the cartels, and we've almost got 2 of them, Exalted Bilgewater and the Steam Widow cartels. We've almost got them exalted. So as for world events, this is what I'm actually focusing on right now currently. Midsummer Fire Festival is going on, so we have Noble Gardener. We've almost completed Noble Gardener, except for 4 quests that require you to have the Revendreth campaign completed. No way I was going to do that on a new account. No way. We got 4 achievement for the children. I'm really bitter about this one. We are literally 1 achievement away from completing this event. School of Hard Knocks. We just need to get to Altaric Valley and take a tower. Only take a tower. It's easy. And then, of course, we are currently working on the Flame Warden. That's what I'm doing literally right now as I'm streaming. So, what other stuff? We got Time Walking, Master of Turbulent Timeways. This is currently glitched, so we got that. Really shouldn't have been able to get that yet. Anniversary Celebration, just classic Time Walking will get you some of these achievements. Dastardly Do is we've almost completed. We'll complete this by the end of everything. This is a little glitched right now. Foe Reaper 5000 is not counting for whatever reason. Pet battles. Now it looks really slim, but look at this. What we've already got. 250 unique pets. That is thanks to all of my viewers. Really appreciate that. And it's also thanks to, I also donated stuff from my old account to this account because I said, should I go all in, guys? And everyone said yes. So I did. I went all in. I transferred all my pets to this account. So next one, we have 294 pets, which is pretty impressive for starting in February. That's really it for pet battles. Collections, I mean, we're 50 toys, or we've got 63 toys, not that great. Mounts, this was donated to us. We've got a couple cool things. We got a Grand Expedition yak. Nothing crazy here. Fashionista achievements are really easy to get, so that's nothing crazy. These are going to be insane. So expansion features, a lot of these we haven't done. Visions of Inzoth is our biggest one. To finish this, we need to do 8 masks of Stormwind, and we also need to do 8 masks by ourselves, which I don't know how the hell we're going to do that. And we need a couple more mounts. That's it. Lore Walking's brand new. We did the Lich King one already. And that's really where we're at achievement-wise. Hunter pet-wise, we've only done Exile's Reach. Cosmetic-wise, of course, we're working on that. All the other stuff we're working on. But really the biggest thing was looking at achievements for now, because that's kind of what we base all the other completion aspects on, except for hunter pets. That's the only one that's different. We've collected a few rare hunter pets, but nothing really that crazy. I mean, we got the big boy dino that's over in the Isle of Giants. And so we're making progress, but we've still got a long way to go. We got a long way to go in our achievements and questing and all that stuff. So, but that's a little bit of an update. That's where we're at. So if you're new to the channel or you're new to YouTube, or you're new to my YouTube channel or whatever, or you remember me as an explorer. Well, now I'm a completionist, so I've always been a completionist, but now I've actually switched my channel to being more aligned with what I like to do personally. So anyway, that's it. That's the recap. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and let's get back into completing Midsummer Fire Festival. You're not wrong, Duck Collector. So my suggestion would be to work on the War Within achievements and stuff, and work your way down that way. That is exactly okay. So I really want to do like an expansion lock kind of thing, because I've been watching some of those. They're really fun, and I really want to do that. But you are 100% right, Duck Collector. You are 100% right. I need to stay in the War Within as long as possible, or even make it to where I can do the War Within and the other expansion. The reason being is because if I fall behind with how Blizzard is running things currently, if I fall behind for 2 seconds, I'm done. Like I won't be able to complete the War Within for years after that. So that is why the only other exception right now is events. I'm doing all the events, like the world events, like Noble Garden, Midsummer, etc. And I'm doing that because if I don't, then these only come once a year, and I really want to get them out of the way. It's more of like I enjoy them, also I want to get them out of the way, and they're a break from the War Within. So that's like, it's a mixture of all those things. I don't know where the flames are here. So one flame is here. Desecrate this fire and honor the flame. Okay, so these aren't too bad. We'll just fly. I think it might be slightly faster to just fly on my mount as opposed to the flight path. So, but yeah, I wonder if I've never done this before, but since I haven't released a video in a freaking long time, I might as well just, I might as well make an update video. If it does well, good. If it doesn't do well, it's going to be a members only video, because I think my members want to see that kind of stuff anyway, right? But a random person on the internet might not want to sit there and listen to me talk about that. I don't know. That's the fun of YouTube. That's why I love doing this on YouTube, because it is all a balance. It is all learning for me still. You might think like, well, you've been doing YouTube for 4 years. Okay, yes, but I sure. But I'm still learning. Like, I'm not a full-time YouTuber. I've made a bit of money off of YouTube, but it's not like we're not talking like tens of thousands of dollars. We're talking about $3,000, or less. And so like, I know some stuff about YouTube, but I'm still learning about, like, it seems like YouTube's also going to this like posting every day. It has been coming back. Like the people who are, posting one video a year, they're losing viewers. They're losing subscribers because YouTube's not pushing their videos as much. So YouTube is starting to go back to liking really heavy, really strong consistency. And I've noticed that too. I've personally liked that better. I like the people who post once every 2 weeks as opposed to once every 5 months. If you post every 5 months, like, I'll probably forget you exist, because the world is moving so god dang fast right now. It is there's something going on every freaking day. And I only watch a few channels at the moment, but like if they don't post for like 3 days, I'm like, well, I'll find a new YouTube channel. It's like, that's just how YouTube is going right now. That's okay, but it's really hard as a smaller channel, because I have just one or two other things. I mean, I worked another 10 or 11 hour day, and I'm not sure. I'll have to look into it, but I try to work about 50 hours a week so I can start getting myself out of debt and all that stuff. So currently our car payment's the biggest one that I want to get out of the way, and unfortunately YouTube doesn't make enough money to do that at the moment. So guess what? 50 hours a week it is. That's where we're at. And just stuff like that. Stuff like that is why I have to still explore my YouTube channel. I don't just know what to put. I could probably figure it out if I had 2 weeks. If I had 2 weeks off of, I have not had 2 weeks off of work in I don't think ever. I don't think I've ever had 2 weeks off of work. Or if I did, it was like I was gone for like a week and a half of that 2 weeks, So it's like, I've never had more than 24 hours to sit down and actually really dive into YouTube. And that makes it to where everything I do, all the free time I do, I get like maybe maybe a couple hours a week to really sit down and focus on YouTube, other than streaming, of course. So streaming is a little different. I'm interacting with you guys, and it's a little different than just sitting there trying to make a video. Like that takes a long time to do. And so I get maybe about 2 to 3 hours a week to really brainstorm on stuff. And that's why, like, I'm still technically, I've been a YouTuber for 4 years, and still learning for sure. Stupid thing. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and we'll fly over to, where did I fly to? I genuinely don't remember. I think I flew to probably Stone Town. I hope so, because that'd be better than flying to Northern Barrens or something. Where did I fly to? I was not paying much attention to what I was doing. But yeah, so tonight the goal is we'll get through Kalimdor. We'll do Kalimdor, and then we'll probably do something, maybe a couple other ones. We need to do a Hoon as much as possible, or kill a Hoon as much as possible. Yeah, this is such a hard, compared to other events, this is one of the harder ones to complete. Absolutely. There's just a lot more. When is Pirates Day, by the way? I don't actually know. I'm kind of scared to look at this calendar because there's a hell of a lot of stuff on it. Dark Moon Fair is coming. Okay. What is this? Collector's Bounty begins? What is this? How long does Collector's Bounty last? Begins and ends a whole month? Oh, I don't know if I like that or not. I want the challenge to be there, So I guess, is it double the amount? I don't know. Oh wait, hold on. What else is going on? Oh my gosh, look at how many events there are going on. Greedy Emissary? Oh my gosh. Oh man. Greedy Emissary. What is Greedy Emissary? I don't even know what that is. Look how many events there are going on. There in just the month of July, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 events going on at once. How is someone supposed to keep up with that? Like, seriously. Okay. What is Auction House Dance Party? Oh, that's funny. I'll actually be gone. So I'll be gone from here. There will be no streams at that time. So, whoops. Trial of Style. Okay. We will have to do Trial of Style. That is something we will have to do because there's a lot of cosmetics with that. So that should be fun, though. I like Trial of Style a lot. I don't know if we'll ever be able to complete it. It takes a while to complete that one, so. But yeah. Okay. Well, anyway. Where the hell did I fly to? I have no idea. Okay, it must have been Stone Talon, because we're almost here now. It's not a very direct flight to Stone Talon. So maybe this is a waste of time. Maybe this is a waste of time, I don't know. Okay. Okay, so let's see. When we go to Deathless, we'll have to remember to get the Striking Back quest, and then we'll also... Yeah, then we need to go... When we get to Thunderbluff, that's... You know what? I need to look up where the Thunderbluff... Thunderbluff... Fire Festival. The Festival of Fire, touch the bonfires or marathon and speak to... I think they removed this quest. That's in Classic. No, I don't want Classic. Let me see. Where is the bonfire in Thunderbluff? It is... Excuse me. Okay, this says it's in the Spirit Rise. I don't know if that's true still. It might still be in the Spirit Rise, but okay, so we are in Stone Talon. Let's go ahead and get our flame. I'm surprised we don't have a flame. Do we have a flame in Stone Talon? I've got to make sure, because sometimes this is wrong. We do. Okay, we do have a flame in Stone Talon. Oh, it's right in my goddamn face. Duh. I was like, what is this though? That's the horde balloon up there. You know, that quest is wild. Have you guys done the quests in Stone Talon and Cataclysm? They are absolutely wild. They're insane. It's basically like a World War II thing. They're really crazy. Okay. Let's desecrate this flame. And we're probably about over halfway done with Kalimdor. It's one of the biggest. Oh gosh. Okay. Bye. That's another flame down. Oh my gosh, my back itches. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's move on. We will go to, is this, yeah, I was gonna say, I think the next one is Desolus, so we'll go over here to Desolus and we will desecrate this flame over here. No, this one we want to honor. We'll desecrate the other flame. The one, where is their flame at? Is it all the way over here? God dang, that's far. Okay. That's okay. That is okay. All right, let's go over here and honor thy flame. What brings me here? Your flowers bring me here. Take that as you will. However you want to take that, go ahead and take it. Not sure how I'm not sure how you should take that, but you know what? Go ahead. Oh, I can't wait to like. So when we finish our completion, there will be no question marks or no exclamation marks on the map at all. There shouldn't be, and that is going to be a beautiful sight. Now, technically, I guess we might try to do every quest with this one character, but I do want to do all the starting zones with their proper races because that's gonna be pretty cool. Am I an evil person? Am I evil for just doing that? I don't know, guys. That might have been a really douchebag move right there. But you know what? If you're going to be tagged PvP and you're just going to stand there, I'm going to kill you. So, is what it is, right? Is what it is. I really probably shouldn't have done that, but you know what? We're here. We are here. We're going to have most of Desolus uncovered, which is insane. Hey, Sharon, welcome. Welcome to the stream. But, oh, man. I'm a monster, guys. I'm a monster. I'm evil. Because I killed the person that was just standing there. Yeah. Yep. Devil. Yep. I am a demon. Kidding, of course. Maybe in World of Warcraft I am. I am writing a male muncher, so you know. Gotta live up to that. Gotta live up to that mount's name. Alright, so let's go ahead. We're gonna shoot over to Thunderbluff and go ahead. Oh, you know what? This actually tells me where their bonfire is. It still is in the Spirit Rise. Well, look at that. That's a way to cheat cheat to find where the fire is, huh? Okay, we'll shoot over to Thunderbluff. We'll do those there. Did I miss any? Flame Warden, Dustwell Marsh, Southern Ah, we do need to remember to get the one in Southern Barrens. Feralis, and Gar Crater. Nope, we have not missed any. What about Dust Extinguishing Kalimdor? Feralis, Northern Southern Barrens, Tanaris, Dustwell March, Mulgar, Silithus, and Ungar Crater. We have not missed a single one. That is good. The only other one we need is from Thunderbluff, which is not the worst. Man, Kalimdor I think takes the longest out of all these. I really do. Kalimdor and some of the newer ones might be a little hard because this is a new account. Legion will be easy because I have all the flight pass, but I don't know if I have all the flight pass for, let's say, BFA. I have no idea. I think I should because that boosted character got like every flight path in the whole entire game. I don't know why. That's just so anti-collector, you know? It's like just here's all of them. This is like this is a joke. This is a joke. Hello. Okay, I clicked that. I clicked disengage. I definitely did. That's our first death doing this. That is our first death doing this. Oh, speedrunning strats. Look at this. It's going to cost me 500 gold, but look at this. Speedrunning strats. I did that on purpose. That was totally 100% on purpose so I could be close to the bonfire. That's exactly what I did. 102%. 102%. Also, get out of here, man. Been there way too long. Oh, wait, it's only 10% durability loss now? That's so pathetic. Why would you not just res sickness if you had to?
I have many wares.
Do you guys see that? It cost me 2,000 gold to repair my armor. What the hell? Oh my god. That's absurd. They need to fix that. That's too much. Just to repair my gold is 2,000. Just to repair my gear is 2,000 gold. That's absolutely asinine. Absolutely wild. Okay, well, whatever. 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 That's, you know what? We're okay. We're okay. We're rich, right? We're rich. We got 400,000, which is actually, that is currently the most gold I've ever owned in World of Warcraft is 400,050. That is the most gold I've ever had. Bestseller? What is this? Oh, you sent me the, okay, I see what it is. All right, so let's desecrate this flame. Gosh, we're poor. We need to recoup some of that gold. That is absolutely asinine. 2,000 gold to repair. I thought it was bad whenever you were a plate wearer and it cost like 70 gold to repair. I remember those days. I miss those days. Oh, wow. This, I haven't flown in this mount in a while. Or like ever, really, hardly. Looks really cool. I like this mount a lot. Whoa, why is it like super dark here? I feel like it's like darker than... Am I imagining that? It just feels really dark over here. It's kind of weird. Probably just stupid, but whatever. Desecrate this flame. Alright. So we're down to just a couple of places left. So we'll desecrate this one. I didn't get Hyjal. I need to go back and get Hyjal at some point. So Hyjal, Deep Home, and wait a second. Who's this? Who is this that just popped up? Let me dismiss my pet. Oh, I don't have a pet. Okay, where is this person? Look at rare spawn. Perfect. Aneth? Well, there we go. We just got a rare spawn. Okay, that's also something that's been pretty great about this. We got tons of rare spawn pets doing this. No idea if that's a good pet or not, but it's gonna be, we're gonna be sticking with Aneth for a while. Aneth, Youth. Okay, so let's go over here and go to Theramore and get the flame over here. So that'll be good. Be a nice little, we're making nice progress on this for real. The only thing I'm a little concerned with is we are going to have to do a hoon on all of our characters, so we have more shots at getting the cosmetics. But other than that, I mean, should be good. Should be good. All right, so here is the flame here. Here's the flame here. Good English, sir. You are a streamer. You're amazing. Okay. You gotta have fun. Okay, so that's that. Oh, hey, are you? Okay, that was a bit mean. I feel bad for that one. I do feel bad for that one. That was a tad bit mean. I thought I saw the 2 and I thought it was 2000K. It was just 2000. That guy's probably like, what the God. I know I would be. I'd be pissed if that happened to me. Like, that is so annoying. Oh, I feel bad about that one. I really do. I'm so sorry. I'll give that guy a billion gold one day. Not really. Okay. By the way, once I complete this game, I'm quitting World of Warcraft forever. That's the deal, right? I'll quit WoW forever. Never play it again. It's only going to take me like 15 years to complete this, so, you know, I've got some time to play the game. All right, so we want to go to Feralis next, maybe, because 1,000 Years doesn't have anything. Let's see, is there a flight path over here? Ah, there's Mudsprocket. Mudsprocket's got to have a flight path, right? Okay. Where? Oh, here it is. The glowing light from heaven above is upon him. Let's go ahead and fly. Oh, we also got to go to Old Doom, which is not my favorite place. Let's see. Let's go to, I think, Gadget Zen. Well, I know Gadget Zen's where the fires are at. And then Old Doom is okay. So we'll fly to Gadget Zen first. We'll just like swoop around the remaining zones. Let's go to Gadget Zen first. We will go to Gadget Zen first. Okay, so Scorch Scale Drake. That's pretty cool. I can't wait to complete these individual zones. Like, seriously, I am so excited. I really hope when we do the spin the bottle to get our next expansion that we want to complete, I really hope it's either Cataclysm or TBC or Wrath of the Lich King. One of those three would be just absolutely, oh, it'd make my life. It'd make my life. So hopefully, oh, that's weird. Hopefully that does happen, but we're gonna spin a Wheel of Death. It's not gonna be tonight. Once the War Within calms down a little bit, so maybe after 11.2, maybe then. I hope we just calm down a little bit before the next expansion, like a calm before the storm. So maybe I can complete an expansion in between. I doubt it. I doubt that's gonna happen. Let's be honest. We have a lot of stuff to do. We have a lot of stuff to do in the meantime. So, Pilgrim, we got to get all these. Once we get these, there's not a whole lot though. The anniversary celebration, that one's gonna be hard to complete. Okay. I really wish I would have started this event during the 20th anniversary event, or this completion during the 20th anniversary event. That would have been really cool. That's actually what tipped me off to do this challenge, because I did a lot of the event on my other account, and then I'm like, yeah, but no one saw that, which is fine. No one has to see it, right? But like, it was basically like I had it all recorded, but I'm like, man, it's gonna take so long. It's gonna take so long to actually do this all by myself. And like, there really wasn't any way to show how much progress I was doing or anything like that. Also, okay, we might take a detour here really quickly. I need to get these quests on. This is bothering me a lot. Thanks for coming, Griffin. Warband's Rift Leader. Okay. I hate that we have to even do this, but we don't have our Warband bank accessible except for at banks. Really annoying. Okay, so we'll just do this. This is going to be a quick detour. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Okay. Okay. Okay, so those are like abilities. I wasn't sure what those were. Partially teleported null. Ha! That's funny. Did you guys see that axe that's coming out that actually like loots all enemies with like 20 yards? Did you guys see that? Oh, hey, Six Shot, welcome. TBC would be AIDS. I love TBC though. Most outdated content in the game, and it's just, yeah, it is very outdated. I'll give you that. It is super outdated. But you know what? I play on a lower resolution of the game anyway, so it's like, you know, it kind of matches. I'm kidding, of course, but you know what I'm saying though. It is definitely old content. It is definitely aged. It's definitely aged. It's not the most polished thing in the world, but you know, I like it. It's because that's when I started. I started playing WoW in TBC, so it's a little more fond in my heart. You know, a little fond in my heart. Okay, let's kill these guys. There, and just need to kill one more. By the way, for those of you who are joining, we're taking a little bit of a detour because we're in Gadgetan. Why are you not attacking? Was attacking, then it stopped. We're in Gadgetan, and our Warband Bank, we did not do those quests, so we can only use our Warband Bank at the bank, which kind of defeats a big part of the purpose. Not the whole purpose, but a big part of it. Why does my top of my nose itch? Seriously. Moth-ridden soul? Ew. Wait a second. Oh, I was gonna say it actually counts that as for all the things, but it does because, well, it's actually cloth armor. I didn't realize that. Okay, spatial residue. That's it. Oh, we need to get rid of one more purtle. One more purtle. See, my Midwestern's coming out in me. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Boomhauer. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, I would absolutely love if the Wheel of Death gives us the Wrath of the Lich King, the Burning Crusade, or even Classic's gonna take maybe a month to complete. It's not hard. Well, we've got to do actually Molten Core is gonna suck. We have to get the we have to do blacksmith and get the hammer. Oh, that's actually gonna suck, but it won't be as bad as other places. Oh, I'm not talking about the graphical fidelity. I'm referring to all the systems professions. Oh, you're not wrong. Enjoy Corium. Yeah, Corium. Yeah, that's true. We do have Corium. Okay, I see what you're saying. Six Shot. Trust you are just looking at TBC with Rose Syndica. Well, so here's the thing. I've learned that TBC is not like, it's nostalgic for me. That's what it is. And I did not play classic TBC. So I still have that nostalgia-ness. I know TBC was rough. But back in the day when that was like how WoW was, it was so cool. It was such a cool experience. Nothing like that had ever existed. And I do mean that. I do mean nothing like that had ever existed. There were things similar to it, but WoW just took everything that came before it and made it so much better. And little 12 or 13-year-old me was like, hell yeah, you know. Okay. Well, that was freaking easy as heck. We actually do want to loot this guy. And why the hell not? Might as well skin it. Okay. Let's see. Place the decoy matrix in the gadgets and bank. Okay. Cool. Exactly at the time. Yeah. Yeah, at the time it was fantastic. I know that TVC's aged pretty poorly. Even like the actual expansion itself. Like I mean, classic TVC people loved and they still do love, but it's like it's not like people see the flaws in it. My biggest flaw was how hard attunements were and all that stuff. I only got to do a few heroics at the time. I never did anything beyond heroics, and I was at a point where I could do all that stuff. That's why in Wrath of the Lich King I was able to do it. I was able to raid and stuff because there really weren't any attunements. But it has aged like fruit. Yeah. Yep, it has. But it's still like the thing about the Burning or the Burning Crusade is that the lore and all that is still like the lore and stuff is still aged like fine wine, but some of the systems, yeah, I agree. So it's probably going to be a little hard in some degrees, but in other degrees, it's going to be really nice. Hey, he looks nice. Good. 11:13. Okay. Good. How are you? No, I'm not doing tins yet, Helix. Not yet. Not yet. Oh, we will get to tins hopefully sooner than later, though. I mean, we really do need to because in order to complete. Oh, we need to do mythic rating too, though, which is gonna suck. That's the one thing I'm scared about completion. I'm a little bit more worried. Well, rated PvP is also gonna be hard, but I'm a little nervous about both of those, like rated PvP rating and mythic 10 pluses. Okay. Let's see. So we're gonna fly. It's gonna seem a little weird, but we're actually gonna fly over here, so that way we can. That way we can. Oh gosh. I don't know why my neck started hurting there. That was weird. But we're gonna fly over here, and then we're going to go to Oldham. Laura's solid toss Garbo, Kale bad for LM bad for they just need raid bosses. Well, I mean, no, the lore is set up, I mean, to a degree for Illidan and all that. Maybe it was a little bit I mean, it was kind of set up. We knew where Illidan and Kael'thas were. I think maybe Magister's Terrace, I could see that being a little bit convoluted. Like, okay, we just killed him and now he's back all of a sudden. That I could see. But, like, I think the lore worked pretty well in TBC. Better than any, like, stuff before Dragonflight. I mean, Dragonflight's lore was fine. It wasn't the best, but, I think Burning Crusade's lore was all right. Yeah, they had to fix it in Lagoon. Yeah. Yep, they did. All right. So, yeah, we're going to come here. We're going to go get the flames in Uldoon. Okay. Why would Kale raid his own city? What do you mean? What do you mean Kale raid his own... When did he raid his own city? I'm a little confused. Because, I mean... He didn't raid Silvermoon, did he? I don't think he did. Fill my vault slots. Okay, cool. Wrath was when they started having cohesive lore. Yeah, Wrath of the Lich King, I mean, Wrath of the Lich King was pretty good. Like, I mean, that was for sure good. Before it was just cause, yeah, Silver Moon to still Oh, okay. I didn't know he, see, don't even know the lore and claim it was fine. I mean, I don't see a problem with that. Like, I mean, I don't know that part of the lore particularly, but I mean, you know, not looking at it objectively. I mean, you could have your own opinions. I mean, I thought the lore was fine. You don't. It's not a big deal. You could think it was pieces of shit, and I could think it was good. I mean, it's not like. I mean, I think Shadowlands, BFA, and even Dragonflight wasn't that great of lore, but you know, like it doesn't really matter. Hey, Extinguishing Cataclysm. There we go. So we got that one. For one slot of mythic. Okay. Cool. All right. So let's see. Can we let's see. Let's get this flight path here. So we don't have to worry about that. They made Kale bad just cause dude, Kale literally is not a good person. Like that there's no way. Like he was good, but then he became corrupted. I mean, the dude got stuck in Outlands and had Sargeras as his lord. I don't think that's good. Okay. Okay, let's see. Is there not a flame for me to is there not a flame for me to honor over here? I'll look on here. So world events, Midsummer. Let's see. Honor Flame Warden of what is this thing called? Cataclysm. Oh, there is one at Oldham. Okay, so we need to do that. They made Kill bad just because they need lore characters to acts and raids. I mean, like what? How is Kill good though? I'm curious why you think Kill is a good person. Like he literally teamed up with evil people. Like that's like saying like Zoval was good just because he claimed he was good, you know. It's like it's not that's like, oh, I'm doing this for a good reason, you know. It's not no, that doesn't make him good. For all the slush, you need 1, 4, 8 runs of 10 or higher to get I'm ready for a 10. Okay, cool. He teamed up with Illidan. Yeah, well, he teamed up with Illidan, who teamed up with Sargeras. Well, no, Illidan didn't team up with Sargeras, but I thought Kale was working for Sargeras at the end there, right? Because they went to go to the Sunwell. My favorite part of Shadowlands, I think, was getting the Seed Cradle. I had it as a goal from day one. It wasn't until I could fly that it was possible. Okay. I don't really know much about the Seed Cradle at all. I don't know anything about that. Kale's a long-witted, egotistical windbag. To have a skip was just a setback. Yeah, I like Kale in Warcraft 3. I mean, but I never thought of him as like a good character. Like I thought of him as doing what he could for his people, but then he lost sight of that. You know, that's how I see it. Okay. Nope, you got it wrong. They changed it exactly. They made him bad. He wasn't bad in Warcraft 3. Well, no, he was at the end, wasn't he? Hold on, I'm looking this up now because I don't really, hold on. When did Kale Thos join Sargeras? I mean, it's the top search result. He did not directly join Sargeras. He allied with Illidan Stormrage, who was then allied with the Burning Legion, before eventually betraying Illidan. Okay. Hold on. No, we're reading this now. Okay, so here. Oops. I'm not continuing the site, please. Thank you. All right. So let's see. Prince of Kel'Thas, of course, branded a traitor to the that was pretty bad when they did them like that. Defeated in Timus Coop, he would be brought by his demons masters to Azeroth as a shadow of his former self. I don't care about the Shadowlands lore. That's a pile of garbage. Um. Okay, so he was the only son of an Anastarian Sunstrider. So he took issue with the Thanos. Okay. Let's see. The third war. Here we go. Okay, here's where we start. So, as a member of Council 6, Kel'Thas was present when Kel'Thuzad was expelled from Dalaran. There was an attack against Kel'Thas, the destruction of Silver Moon. They tainted the Sunwell, and his father died. Okay. He abandoned Dalaran. He arrived in Silvermoon to an icy reception. Okay, of course. So Kael'thas made no excuses for his being absent in Kael'thas' darkest hour. So yeah, okay. So he did whatever he could to rebuild the kingdom. Still good, still good. Okay. He left to observe the defiled Sunwell. Okay, here we go. Witness the dark, twisted energies pulsing from it. Fearing a further catastrophe from the Elven land, he led an attack on the Imani trolls. Okay, that's fine, yes. And then he took 3 wind crystals and saved people from the exposure to the dark energy. So he saved them from the Sunwell originally. So Sunwell has always been tainted, first of all. He called them Blood Elves. Okay. So the hunt for Illidan, so... Let's see. Kale may have tracked Illidan to Dalaran. While Fear came and told them he's using the ISR garrison to break Northrend apart. Oh, cool. Rise of the Blood Elves. Okay. Grand Marshal. Okay, hold on. We're gonna... Okay, yeah, here we go. Kale found himself... Wait, no, wait, hold on. After the battle, Kale told Vash about his people felt since Kael'thas was destroyed. Kael'thas was destroyed. Vash with the Sunwell. So he literally allied with Vash. Really good. And then I'm just saying, man. Vash crept through the sewers. Vash promised him escaped. Okay. He found himself in the barren lands of Hellfire Peninsula. Okay, so he still teamed up with Vash. And Illidan fled to Outland to flee from Kil'jaeden. Okay. It was overrun by Meg-Therodon and the Fell Horde. Nerzul's Dimensional Gates. Addiction to Magic. Love energies. Kill and Vash protected Illidan. Okay. Alright. Okay. Now. 15%. Okay, so he journeyed into Outland with the goal of... Okay. So he's like kind of like an anti-hero, right? Not good, not bad. But then the demon told him... So he basically fell into cahoots with the demons. Yeah. So he's literally allied with the demons in the Running Crusade. Part of the lore. Right? I mean, that's what I'm getting out of this. These new arrivals were treating menial tasks. Okay. Mini buffs. Okay, so they basically said Kael'thas is crazy. So he basically was considered crazy. I mean, yeah. Like, he wasn't necessarily like the most evil guy on the planet, but he wasn't really like a good guy. He was doing what he could to save his people, and that didn't... I mean, he went a little crazy. You were just saying, dude, what is your deal, man? You're just saying Kel's a little hatred bias. Do you play Warcraft 3? Do you understand why he allied with Thosh? Yes, I know why he allied with Thosh. Dude, like, it's not that serious. Exactly. That self-honest was one of the things that triggered his madness. Hey, Silly Gus, welcome. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good night. Vash, yes, Vash was part of the council that supported Illidan. Yeah, Vash is a good ally, right? I mean, the dude was tricked. He was tricked multiple times by evil people. Like, Sargeras is a master manipulator, right? So, I mean, of course, people are going to be tricked by him. Okay. Let's go. I just got Deltarune. Oh, cool. I've never played Deltarune. Kel thought Sylvanas would just fall in love with him. She got with Nathanos instead. Yeah. I forgot Nathanos was mentioned in that whole thing. Okay, so we want to... There is a Silithus fire to extinguish and a Silithus fire to honor. I have no idea where. Oh, here it is, right here. Here's one of them. Cool. Is this the honor one? No. Wait, hold on. I'm confused. Where's the desecrating one? Okay, where do we desecrate the flame in Silithus? It's not on here, which is kind of weird. Usually, I mean, they've all been pretty clear where they're at. So, let's kill this guy real quick. Okay, cool. All right. So where the horde? Some, you know, I'm just gonna look it up. I'm not gonna. Let's see. Okay. Probably we're trying to get them done. That's about 684 for the piece. Oops. Okay. I continue to love Nathanos, cranky champion. Well, he's. I'm pretty sure he's dead, like double dead. He might. I mean, maybe there's a chance. I kind of hope not. When you kill a character, just leave him dead. Like Kel'Thas should never come back in Shadowlands. Like that's such a dumb thing. Um, you know, you can't just have characters forever. If you kill him, just leave him dead. You know, like somehow Palpatine returned him. Am I right? Okay, so let's see. Where do I desecrate the flame? Here. Desecrate. No, wait, hold on. Silithus Horde Flame. Yep. Silithus Flame Keeper. There we go. That's what we want. One of the few that's not actually listed there. Okay, cool. I know where that's at. Easy. Easy breezy. Right over here. It's actually in the same area. I just, for some reason, I didn't see it when I was over there, so it must not have popped up. You don't need time. Oh. Okay, good to know. All right, cool. So we I was talking to Helix, and we'll probably do some mythics, not tonight, but we will do some mythics later this week, probably, maybe tomorrow night. I went to inspect the power couple to help Ilaria against her. The power couple to help Illyria against her void. Well, Illyria is with Tyralion still, I think, right? I'm pretty sure. As far as I'm aware, they're still together. They're just estranged, right? Okay. So let's see. Do we want to just fly? What is this guy? I have no idea what this guy's talking about. Okay. Let's see. Let's go to Ungaro Crater, maybe? Yeah, we'll just fly there. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, and anyway, back to this really quickly. According to this, he never did become evil, even in Burning Crusade. He never really did become evil. So he was addicted. He's trying to find a cure to his addiction. And if you know anything about addiction, it will kill you if you don't find a cure for it. Usually the cure is therapy, but therapy and AA meetings and all that stuff. But you know what I'm saying. So Kel'Thas never was evil in the Burning Crusade at all. He was just, yeah, completely addicted. Or Valyria, when do we really hear about her? Oh yeah, she's not even in this expansion, I don't think, is she? Like I've not heard anything about her in a long time. Valyria, yeah, where? Because it's what is Valyria? So is it Valyria Windrunner? Is that her last name? I'm pretty sure. So you have a Valyria, Illyria, and Sylvanas, the three sisters. Actually, in the book Beyond the Dark Portal, they actually explain those lockets that she gives her sisters. It's really cool. You actually have her. She actually sends the letters to her sisters, and you actually find them in game. It's really cool how they all really tied in their lore together. It was really cool. Really enjoyed that. And one more, yeah, Illyria, Valyria. Who am I missing? I who am I missing? Illyria, Valyria, and what is her other sister? The new book? Oh, I have no idea. I have not read the new book. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done. We just got to go through Feralis, and then we're done with this area. But then we got to go back to Mount Hyjal, unfortunately, which is a long flight path. That is a long flight path. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to Feralis. Yeah, we'll just fly to that place. We'll fly right here. Sure. Hence, no names, etc. Okay. Yeah, I have the Calm Before the Storm or whatever that book is, but I don't have. I think I have that one anyway. I'm not entirely sure. Not 100% sure. Okay. Let me see. Just looking at a couple things here or there. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we've got a long way to go on our completion, but we're making progress. Let's see how many flowers or whatever they're called do we have? 301. So we'll be able to get a toy or something whenever we get back. According to this, we need 8,000 of these, which is not exactly true because some of the stuff we got from quests, and we also can get. Wow, is this actually tracking? Is this actually tracking random? Oh, it's actually tracking random items too. How cool! Except the problem is I don't know how well it's tracking. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. So, wait, why don't we go all the way over here to get to Feralis? Wouldn't it be better just to like go straight that way? Why did it? It's literally flying all the way over here to get to Feralis. We should have just flew straight there. That's ridiculous. The guy who was boast like he said, I'm the guy who fixed the math for the flight pass. You need to do a little bit better, buddy. For your downtimes like driving, get Sylvanas so I can stop having to spoil redeck. Yeah, I mean, I usually just watch YouTube on my drives, but well, like watch. I mean, listen to it. You know. Let's see. So there's going to be coming up a time after my vacation in July that I'm going to have. I'm literally going to be working like 16 hours a day, and It's actually going to be YouTube and my actual job. So like literally, I will have a lot of time that week. So I don't know what I'm going to do. We're probably going to have pretty long streams every single night. And then we're also going to, I'm going to have probably a birthday stream too. My birthday is coming up here. And so I took the day off of work. So I don't know if I'll stream that day or what I'll do, but I'll do something fun. And that'll be that. So just a little heads up on some stuff that's going to happen in the future. Okay. Let's see. Such a long flight path. This is I should have just flew to it. This is so long. I don't know why they went all the way over here. It doesn't make any sense. Okay. So one thing I want to do is like really just deep dive into Twitch and like figure out how to, attract followers, etc. on that. Someone says that you will drown in your own blood, the world shall burn, isn't evil, you say? Dude. I thought you were saying he wasn't evil, right? You said you were saying he was evil just because. But like that's after he was already dead, right? So he's technically an undead at the point in Tipa's Keep. Okay. What was he pulling out another certain void? Yeah, I guess so because dementia. So a lot of people are complaining that we're gonna kill Dementius in this pack. He's supposed to be super powerful. We already like fought him way back in TBC, like and just a random freaking quest. So I mean, like, unless they retcon that, then it's like one thing. But like, we at least stopped him from coming into the world, and so yeah, he's a powerful person. I guess we're gonna actually fight him. He's the size of the city. Also, what makes you think he was an anti-hero beforehand? He teamed up with Vosh. Vosh is not a good person. Okay. Let's see. Let's go honor the flame over here. What bad thing did he do? I mean, he went crazy and put his people into slavery, just stuff like that. Vash was Ashar's handmaiden. In the beginning, she was good. Well, in the beginning, she was, yes, but still. Again, I ask, do you understand what happened there? Yes, I do. You keep asking that. Okay. Vash was her handmaiden. Okay, I already read that. Keep bringing up Vash. Yep, I do. Like, do you want Kel'Thas to be good or something? I'm confused. Because, like, I mean, you could say he's either good or bad or whatever. It doesn't really matter. He's dead. So, but I mean, like in the expansion, he was made to be an enemy. I mean, it makes sense. There we go. Flame Warden of Kalimdor. That took a while. This is by far the longest one, I think. So we need to get. Did we get the extinguishing one too? I didn't even see that. Oh, we did. We got extinguishing Kalimdor over there too. He was good. Then TBC he became bad. Okay, yeah. I'm really confused what you're talking about. Like seriously. Originally put the axe him for the sake of axing him. You could say that about anybody though. Like I mean, you could say that Illidan was bad and now he's good. So just for story points, you know, like you could literally say that about any character. You could even say that about Sargeras. It's like Sargeras was good in the beginning because he was like a leader of the um Draenei, and then he became evil. Like it just, I mean, whatever the story wants, they'll do. Oh, there's like a portal to Belemeth there. With her not to die, to not die. Well, yeah. Did you? I think you're Six John. I think you're getting a little heated about this. It's not really that big of a deal, right? Like, I mean, it's Kel'Thas is dead, and he definitely became evil whenever he like was addicted to crack. I mean, you know, that's basically what happened. Let's see. So I'm trying to think here. We need to go back to Hyjal, which actually is probably faster. It's probably faster to let's see. Hyjal's really far away. It might be faster to Hearth and then go to Dalaran and fly. I don't know. Would that be fast? Yeah, that might be a little faster. Well, you're wrong about the lores. My point. TBC was A's appearance staple. That's your opinion. Do you think they have their shit together now? I mean, seriously. I consider him mad like George III. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I wasn't wrong. What was I wrong about the lore? I was never wrong about the lore in anything. I mean, I said that he joined up with Sargeras, and he didn't really join up with Sargeras himself, but he joined up with Vosh and Illidan. As I said, who, guess what? Were joined up with Sargeras, so maybe he didn't say, Sargeras, you're my lord. Actually, I remember a cutscene. Did Kel'Thas bow to kill... Or... Hold on. Kill Jaden. Yeah, he literally was working for Kill Jaden. He literally listened to Kill Jaden. Hold on. Oops. Okay. Yeah, he was on Kill Jaden's side, like, and like he was working directly for, not directly for Kill Jaden, but he was working inadvertently through Kill Jaden, whether he wanted to or not. It doesn't like, it doesn't really matter. And then he became addicted to crack, basically. Well, he's always been addicted to crack, and then his addiction got the best of him. That's basically what the storyline is. It's a good storyline. It's just like, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so let's see. Oh, cool. Now we can get our, oh, cool, Thief's Reward right here. So this achievement right here is gotten through getting all of the Horde Cities flames, and you get this Crown of the Fire Festival here. So we get King of the Fire Festival, and we get the cosmetic Crown of the Fire Festival, which we will do right now. Look at that. Cool. Crown of the Fire Festival. It's a pretty cool cosmetic. Is Kale still in Shadowlands? I think he is. I'm pretty sure he is. Yeah. I don't really know. I didn't really pay attention to the lore. I just know that you fight alongside him at some point. Okay, striking back times 3 here. Oh, they're only worth 10? I thought they were worth 20. Why did I think they were worth 20? Okay. Oh, I didn't get the... Oh, which one did I miss? I don't know which one I missed. He basically made his people extinct. Yeah, well, that's true. So, Killjoy one. Okay. Cool. All right. So, yeah. That we got King of the Fire Festival. That's a pretty big one. And to get the... to actually get the... Like... The Flame Warden? We're actually pretty close. We just need Desecration of the Horde, which is Desecration of Outland and Northrend, and Fires of Azeroth, which is Cataclysm, Outland. Oh, wait, yeah, we actually need to, I almost forgot. We actually need to go to Mount Hyjal, which, is there portals to Mount Hyjal in Stormwind somewhere? I think there are. So let me see if there are, because that would help out a lot. Okay. I think that would help out a heck of a lot. Look for the hot air balloon. Okay. Okay, cool. Right over here. Yep, that makes sense. Cool. Okay, so let's see if we can take these. Cool, we could do that. Let's port to Hyjal and then we'll port to Deepholm. That would be really, 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 really helpful. That'll save a lot of time. Man, it's been a long time since I've been in Hyjal. Let's get the flight path here, so that way we have it. The flight path sucks, though. I mean, it's not a great flight path. Okay. Hyjal has a lot in it that we're going to have to do for the completion challenge. Honor the flame. We'll honor this flame right here. You get 15 per? Dang. That's pretty good. Alright, we need extinguishing... I think I already got extinguishing the Cataclysm. Yeah, we already did that one. That was a really easy one. So we don't need to extinguish anymore. But is there... Forged of Shadow and Fire? Interesting. Okay. So let's see. We now need to get Deepholm and Vashj'ir. So let me... Can I port back to Orgrimmar here? Yes, I can. Or Orgrimmar. Gosh, I'm such a Horde player. Okay. I'm such a Horde player. I can never remember that. I am an alliance, not Horde. Okay. What quests am I turning in here? On the Mend? No idea. Where's the pet level 3? Okay. We might as well. We're here, right? Level up. Got it. Got one. Catch a battle pet. Okay. Sure. We'll advance that a little bit while we're here. Might as well. Let's go to... let's do Vashj'ir first, because I just want to get that one out of the way. Let's see where it puts us in Vashj'ir. We'll see. I'm not sure where he'll put... Where heal? It's not a he, it's a portal. I wonder where it'll put us in Vashj'ir. Is it gonna... Oh, it puts us here. Okay. Okay. Now, we technically... I don't think we've done, like, the intro quest. I'm not entirely sure. But where the hell is a flame? That's going to be the question. Okay, so... I have no idea where the flame is. There it is, okay. Might take a bit of time to get to. Is walking faster than this? Okay, it looks like gliding on the ground is faster? I don't really know. I don't really know what's fast here. We'll grab a couple of flight paths though. I actually am excited to complete I actually kind of hope our Will of Death gives us Cataclysm, because I had a really rough time with Cataclysm back in the day, because that's one of my account. I have a whole video on this, but my account got hacked 3 freaking times. Literally 3 freaking times, and it was not great. I hated it. It was a rough time. And I actually quit WoW for the first time ever at that point. So let's get that flight path, and then we'll go. Is there another flight path here? Oh yeah, there is. There's. Oh wait, no, it's up here. Oh, it's actually on the land. Okay. Oh, that's right. Yep, that makes sense. Eric wanted to make a new horde today, so I joined him since he's had a good week. But horde, but I don't want a troll. Eric wanted me to start within the Nightborn. Oh, okay, I like Nightborn a lot. I'm such a horde player. It's not even funny. It is not even funny how much of a horde player I am. But again, I've never experienced the Alliance questing, so you know, that is something I wanted to do, and that's what we're doing. Never had experienced it. Do I have the Vashir pet or the Bashir mount? I don't know if I do or not. I don't. Okay, well that's fine. But we do have a water mount, which at least will help us a little bit. So, you know, it'll take us a while to get there, but it's not going to take that long. We're actually pretty close. We just got to get around this mountain. Is it like the Horde one or something? I don't. Oh, these things are so cool. If you've not been in Cataclysm, if you're new to WoW, take a goddamn look at this mother fricker. Look at this thing. This thing is absolutely goddamn gorgeous. My God. Except for the blood down there. Ignore that. But the rest of it is just... This is a living creature, by the way. A living creature. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That thing's alive. Okay. You have the daggerfish mount? Is this the daggerfish mount? I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, this is the daggerfish mount. The one I'm riding. I would have chosen BE, but they're level 1. Yeah. Yeah, they are. They are level 1. Okay, where's the flight path here? Is it up here? Is it down here? I don't know. Look at those eyes! Oh! They're like old god eyes. I never realized that. Are these spawns of the old gods? Questions. All right. That's another flight path open. And Vashir, Flame Guardian, honor thy flame. Let's see. Only Deep Home remains, and I'm just going to hearth back to Stormwind because I don't want to go through that again. No, thank you. Definitely don't want to do that again. Okay. What is my title of this? Insanity Challenge? I think that's a good title. I think Insanity Challenge is a good title for the type of challenge this is. Not really sure. Do you guys like the title, Insanity Challenge? Yeah, 100.0 can be a little confusing, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm excited. I have so many things I want to do for YouTube, guys. If I had unlimited time, I'd spend a lot of that unlimited time making YouTube videos. I have so many things I want to do. So many things, and I just have such limited time that it's almost impossible. One day, guys, one day. That's why I am working like a dog, straight to the bone, straight to the goddamn bone. All right, let's go to Deep Home, get that out of the way, and finish up the Cataclysm. So that way we'll have extinguishing Kalimdor, extinguishing Eastern Kingdoms, honoring Kalimdor, honoring Eastern Kingdoms, extinguishing Cataclysm, honoring Cataclysm. So that's going to be a lot of the achievements out of the way, for sure. And we still have to kill a Hoon a goddamn butt ton of times. So let's see. So not that way. We just need to honor the flame. It should be. I love the music in Deep Home. I have a video in Deep Home, guys. If you guys ever want to watch that, it's pretty cool. I'll link it. Hold on. I'm I mean, obviously you don't have to watch it right now, but let me see. So YouTube. Let me link the video to this place. YouTube Studio. Content. Okay. Also, hopefully the members you're seeing you saw probably 3 videos pop up. I just gotta get the titles for the other 5. They're uploaded. They're on the thing. You'll get them either tonight or tomorrow. One of the two. Okay. Let's see. Deep Home was one of my favorite videos I've made. Let me see. No, it's past that. Here it is. Right. Should be right around here. What's out there? Deepest secrets in World of Warcraft? Yes. 4,000 views. I thought it was more than that, but that's okay. Let's see. Get shareable link. Link copied. Okay. So we'll put this in here. Not that, you guys don't have to watch this, but that's, if you guys want to watch that later, that's the out. You can actually glitch out of bounds here, and you can go out of bounds here. It's pretty cool. I hate the place. Never mind. I hate the water place. Oh, Vashir. Yeah, Vashir is, I think, I like Vashir thematically. I'll say that. But I do completely understand why people don't like Vashir. Okay, Deep Home, Fire, Flame Warden, not Q. No, I went Deep Home Flame Warden, not Vashir. Okay. So let's look at Deep Home. No, I'm not disabling my ad blocker. Thank you. Oh, it should be like right out here is what it. Did I just miss it? Or is it on the other side? It actually might be in this. Yeah, it's actually in here. I was like, wait a second. I remember this now. Okay, let's get that. Okay. And we will honor the flame. Flame Warden of Cataclysm. That's another one down. Wow. Good progress tonight. Look at this. We've got, just tonight, we got Extinguishing Cataclysm Kalendor, Flame Warden Kalendor, King of the Firefaster, and Flame Warden of Cataclysm. That's all just in one night. So next what we want to do, we could try to finish, we could do Dragon Isles, Zandalar, Broken Isles, doesn't really matter. Honor the Flames and Outland. We'll probably do Outland next. So why don't we go... Why did my desk make such a weird noise? Let's do Outlands next. I love Outlands so much. It's so cool. Such an interesting lore zone. Like, if you know the lore, like, of how it broke apart and everything, it's really cool. All right, so let's go to Outlands next. All right. Oh gosh, I'm stuck. So one thing I want to think about doing for World of Warcraft, or for the YouTube channel, make a little bit more frequent updates. So kind of like how I kind of did that little YouTube video in the middle of the stream. I think I might have to do that in order to get some videos out. I think that might be a good idea. I don't know. We'll see. Because the problem is I can make other topic videos. That's fine. And maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll make like a topic video while I'm streaming. So that way all of the content is actually like high quality and everything already. And I just have to like edit it down, make it a little nicer and all that stuff. I think that's probably a good idea. I don't know. That might be the way to do it, because otherwise content's going to be very sparse until then. And also, I'm not really gaining or losing subscribers right now, so it's not going to hurt anything at the moment. Let's see. And by that I mean my subscribers are replenishing themselves because a lot of people left whenever I stopped doing exploration content, but a lot of them joined because I do completion content. So it's really like kind of like a weird like swirl of subscribers and lose. You know, it's that. So I don't know if it could hurt really. So we'll see what we can do here. Okay, let's go over here. Outline should be really easy to get all the fires. It's a really, yeah, it's really not too bad. There's that. I still feel bad for killing that one guy who's level like 25. Oh my gosh. I just demolished him. I made sure he wasn't going to see a lot of day after that. Also, the lore for Alkindun is so cool. As long as they haven't retconned it, it's so cool. Why's my ear itch? God dang. Ear itch is so bad right now. No reason. Okay. I thought I was getting an ear infection earlier today, but I just think it was my imagination. I don't know. It's like, you know, sometimes you feel like you're getting sick or something and you're really not. Happens all the time. Except the problem is I don't know why, but my immune system just kind of has sucked for the last couple of years. I've been sick a lot. Okay, so that's all for, let's actually get up the Flame Warden of Outland and the Extinguishing Outland. Okay, we've already done Terracar Forest. So now we need to do Shadow Moon Valley. Let's just go ahead and get the farthest one out of the way. They're both, okay, there's Honor the Flame and Desecrate the Flame. Cool. Yo there. Watch your back. All right. Okay, I'm not going to take a break right now, but I am going to turn off my camera and mute myself for just a second. So enjoy the sights of Terragar Forest. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, sorry about that. We're back. All right, so one thing that I also want to start doing is I kind of stopped doing like little goals per stream, but I'm kind of back on doing that. Like I need to find a way to integrate my little like stream goals into the stream itself. I have no idea how to do that. So if any one of you guys knows how to do that, please let me know. That'd be really helpful because it's just like I tried to do it and it's like the options on Stream Elements are not that great for it. So I don't know. Like a lot of Stream Element stuff seems to be a little glitchy. So I wonder if a stream, there's another one that's like Stream something that might be better. I have no idea, but it is a little bit annoying because I really would love to show you guys like, oh, you know, like we have a sub goal of, you know, 0.5 and like if there is a sub that joins, I can click it or it automatically updates or whatever, but I have not found out how to do all that stuff. Okay, we just finished Shadowlands part of this. Shadowlands. Shadow Moon Valley, should say. Clarify. Okay, we might as well fly to this flight path, a little bit easier to get to. And then we will go to Nagran, which this Nagran is my favorite zone in all of WoW. The Nagran and Draenor is fine, but this Nagran is my favorite zone by far. Bar none. I love this Nagran. It's such a cool zone. According to the book, this forest is very thick and dense, and you can barely see the sunlight. But obviously, in game, everything's scaled very strangely in game. Like it's about like kind of like a model car. You know, it's like probably about a tenth the size of it actually is. If you guys didn't know that, it's a pretty cool way to do it. So like Blizzard knows that they're not going to make an actual full scale world in the game. That's impossible, right? Unless like you're just insane. And so what they do is they scale it to about a tenth of the size. World of Warcraft is actually one of the largest games in gaming history, but it's scaled in a way that the actual world itself is much bigger. Like these, to get from Stormwind to Lordaeron, it's like a 2-day flight by Griffin. I'm pretty sure something like that. So it's like it's really cool how they do that kind of stuff. The little things, you know, they definitely knew what they were doing when they made this stuff. Okay, estimate revenue. Um, oh, I was like, wait, what? How did we just get like $20? But I thought maybe somebody had. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking there. Anyway, not important. Okay. What we did do though is we hit 800,000 views earlier this month. That kind of blows my mind. I mean, 800,000 views is a lot. So thank you guys all for watching the videos and stuff. It's really helpful. I can't believe we did that because like honestly, I think before it started we were like 750,000. We had just hit that right when I started back uploading, and we're already at 800,000. That means that there's been like 60,000 views or 50 or more just since I started back up, which is just that's incredible, guys. I was kind of random, but I was just like, well, I'm on a flight path, might as well look at other stuff. Not a whole lot to do. Then look at other things. But look, oh, we're in Nagrand. Look at this place. Seriously. Like, look at this. I can literally live here. And I have such a story. So yeah, I have such a story with Nagrand. It is by far one of my favorite, if not my favorite, zones in all of World of Warcraft. Clearly, we're in the Outland version, not the Warlords of Draenor one. But I remember as a kid, I hold on, we might recreate this. Um, yeah, what I did as a kid, I was like level 58, okay, or 60, I think. I think I was level 60, and you get a quest. I'm pretty sure you get a quest to come to Shattrath City, and we'll just pop up the map here. So I was in Shattrath City, and I was just kind of looking around the city because it was the first place I'd been outside of Azeroth, like everyone else, right? So I come over here as a level 58, and I was in Shattrath City, as I just said, and I was walking around, and I was Aldor. I was Aldor, so I walked over here, and I walked out this pathway, and I saw Nagrand. Like, for real. That's the story. And I was absolutely blown away because I had never seen like Hellfire Peninsula had this sky, but it was not a peaceful place. But the music, the atmosphere, everything about it was just so perfect. And so what I did, I knew that the enemies were very, very, very strong. So what I did is I came over to I think it might have been this ledge. It might not have been, but I like oh yeah, it actually was. I remember this. So I avoided all of the enemies. I kept walking to get to the edge of the zone, and I avoided all these enemies, and I came somewhere around here, and I just sat here, and I looked out, and I'm like, this is an amazing game. But yeah, so that's kind of my story with my favorite zone ever. Just something about it, it just kind of blew my mind. I absolutely love Nagrand so much. Okay, so well, that's it. Rant's over. Let's go on our flame and desecrate the horde flame over here. Actually, I just remembered something. Hold on. So, oh gosh, I'm stuck on this flame place. But yeah, so one thing that it just blew my mind, like how detailed this place was too. This is Oshugun here, and this place really interested me as a kid. You've got this really bizarre stone in the ground, and I want to say, is this where the Naru crashed? Like I think this is where there's a Naru in there, of course, a dying Naru, but I think this is where the Draenei crashed their ship to land on um Draenor. And so this is like where the Draenei began their origins. It's kind of funny that they're called Draenei because they actually came from what planet is that? Oh, why am I blanking on the name of that planet? What planet are the Draenei from? I'm just gonna look it up real quick. What planet? I just heard the name earlier. Yes, what planet are Draenei from? They are from Argus. That's right. Duh. I don't know why I couldn't think of the name. So they originated in Argus, and they were fleeing Sargeras because Sargeras Archimonde killed Jaden. Well, Sargeras had Archimonde kill Jaden, turn against Phalan, and they crash landed here, and it just absolutely like blows my mind how like all the lore adds up. And should be a flame right here. No, that's something different. Wow, the flame's way over here, duh. But anyway, so yeah, the Draenei land here, and they try to make peace with the inhabitants, and they do for a long time. But eventually, the Orcish horde, they turned against them. But anyway, that lore is all present in this zone, and it's just so beautiful. Then you've got the place like Hala, which is like, oh gosh, Hala. It's a very it was a fun place back in TBC. Like you'd kill all the guards, it'd take a long time to do so, and then you'd like sneak in and do all the stuff, and you felt so powerful when you did that. And Garadar is an interesting city too. So Garadar is where sick orcs used to live, and they actually would hide here to try to heal and all that. And so this is actually one of the few places where orcs could hide. Like Garrosh Hellscream was hosted here, and he actually was sick here with the red pox, and so he avoided all the war and stuff because he was very sick during all that. And you have the Throne of the Elements here too, and all kinds of stuff. Just a really cool zone. Got to be one of my favorites for sure. Okay. Let's go to Zangarmarsh. We'll just fly over here. Get the desecration real quick. Those are just, my gosh. Alrighty. Zangarmarsh is a cool zone too. Not my favorite zone, but it is up there. Questing here was pretty nostalgic. Like seriously, this place, it's got some weird lore in it. And half of it I don't even remember. I know that you've obviously got the Naga Vosh, who were trying to drain all the water for themselves pretty much. Or, steal all the water for themselves. And you've got this place called over here, like the Dead Mire. This place always intrigued me. I still don't remember what happened there to cause I think they just drained all the water up, right? I think that's what happened. And that caused a huge issue, obviously. So that's why it's called the Dead Mire. And yeah, Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what happened there. But yeah, really cool zone. Really cool zone. The qualifying reservoirs here. You actually fight Vosh and kill her here. So, really interesting. You've got these like beacons in the Twin Spire Graveyard. I have no idea what the point of these were, but it was kind of fun just to fight back and forth on those. Blade's Edge Mountain. Okay, Blade's Edge Mountain is also really cool. One thing that's interesting about this place is that the Red Dragonflight Deathwing came to Blade's Edge Mountains. And he actually tried to use the School of Gul'dan to take over the world. And I have no idea. The lore was kind of not botched, but it was kind of like lacking with these. So there's not really a motive for Deathwing to do this. It's just like something he did. No idea why. And no idea what he was planning to accomplish. But he definitely came over to Outlands. And he was trying to conquer it. It's such a not. I wouldn't say it's obscure lore, but it is very strange lore. And he was hit by Khadgar, and almost died. He had to retreat. But yeah, you can see like the dragon skulls and all that. And like there's dead dragon bodies and all kinds of stuff. Really a weird place. Desecrate this fire. Will do. Okay. And there we go. So now we just have to, we have two more places, Hellfire Peninsula and Netherstorm. Probably should have already gotten Hellfire Peninsula, but whatever. That's fine. Let's just go ahead and get Netherstorm out of the way, and then we'll just fly back to Hellfire Peninsula. Or we could always use dragon riding to get there too. Let's just, yeah, we'll just do that, and then we'll keep going. Oh, okay. Reading some of my comments. Some people have some interesting ideas for the challenge. I don't know. Shadowlands is going to be a big pain in the butt. I know that for sure. I'm watching Shax do it, and he's oh man. It's insane how much stuff there is in Shadowlands. It's there's stuff I didn't even know, like even have any idea existed. Like a lot of the stuff in expansions I know, but like some stuff that he had, I had no idea about. Like that he's done. I had no idea. Okay. And we need to extinguish this flame somewhere. There it is. Cool. That flame is extinguished. And let's just go over to Hellfire Peninsula. Well, so what we can do, I think this should work. I hope so. We can probably get on our dragon flying mount here, and we should be able to just fly to Hellfire Peninsula from here. I could be wrong, and I might die doing this, but let's see. Might be a little far away. Nope, we're gonna make it easily. Easy. Look at that. You know what's funny? This is really funny. Outlands is better put together. Seriously, Outlands is better put together than Shadowlands. I'm not even kidding you. Shadowlands is one of the glitchiest areas in all of WoW, and yet the Burning Crusade, made significantly earlier before that, has no holes in the ground as far as I could find. Extinguishing Outland, we got it. Okay, cool. That's another one down. That's another one down. Hey, it's a Fell Reaver. I love those things so much. They're so imposing. Okay. Let's come over here. Cool. Honor the Flame. Flame Warden of Outland. Easy as could be. All right. So that's a lot of stuff done. How many of these things do we have? These blossoms do we have? We have 521. Okay, that's a good amount. We're also going to go kill this guy over here at the very front. All right. Let's see. Should be here. Uh-oh. There he is. Glacial Templar. Excuse me. Oh, I got stunned. Okay, cool. All right, so that's it for Outlands. I wonder. We're so slow. Okay, we need to... Let's see. Actually, we could probably just... Let's go back to Stormwind. Should we regroup at Dornicle? I don't know. And kind of figure out what we want to do for the rest of the night. Okay, cool. All right, so Flame Warder of Broken Isles. We need to do that. Draenor. Draenor might be kind of hard because we don't have any of the... We've not been to Draenor at all. Northern's going to be easy. Oh, Extinguishing North. Okay, that's actually... Okay, so why don't we do this? We'll do a little bit of this. We'll go over to the Flames. Or, not the flame. You know what I mean. Go turn in this thing here. And then we will... What is this daily? It says it's like a quest here. Is it this guy? Yeah, okay, never mind. It's that guy. Alright, cool. Okay. Not you. We want you. You're the one we want. Okay, we have... Let's sell these, all of our junk. We have 531 left. Or, you know, not left, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, so actually, the Fire Eater's Hearthstone is only 300. So actually what I want to do here is probably get the more expensive stuff first. Now, we don't have to get these Eternal Heirlooms casings, all that. They're unique items, so we will have to get them eventually. But if you look here, it says we can also get them in Time Walking Dungeons or Time Walking event. You can get them. I thought I saw that you can get them during like other holidays. So I don't think we need to get these Like Hollow's End. Yeah, it says Hollow's End on some of these. Yeah, Hollow's End. Okay, so yeah, we don't have to get those this time. But what we do have to get is everything else. So Mantle Midsummer. Man, they added a lot. Jeez. Oh, that's added in 10. Okay, they actually only added 3 things, which I guess isn't terrible. Let's see. Let's get our flaming ring of flashiness first. So, what does this do? I actually have no idea what this does. I've never gotten this toy at all. Well, that was cool. Is that all it did? That's kind of lame, actually. Wow. Maybe I should have not been on my mount. I don't know. But that was kind of lame. That was really kind of lame, to be honest. But whatever. It's a toy that we needed to collect, so that's what we did. I think I'm gonna jump on my other characters and go ahead and fight a Hoon a little bit. We might as well do that. And I cannot believe it's already Wednesday, so we've still got so freaking much to do before reset. So let's go ahead and jump on this character. And we will continue our Hoon battles. Frost Lord of Hoon. He's got a lot of cosmetics that we gotta get from him, including one that's like, some of them are very low drop chances. Except for that first one per day, so we'll see. And I got nothing. I got the cape from a Hoon himself, but I didn't get anything good from the satchel. My satchel sucks. Dang. Okay. All right, so let's see. We'll immediately find a group for Hoon. We've only done 4% of Stormwind. That's crazy to me. That's literally crazy to me. Stealing suit. Okay, we got some stuff here we can do. Okay, so we'll actually get 50 blossoms just from doing these 2 things. Oh, what? Okay, so we actually got all 4 of these. Now we get Fire Toss Bun. And then we will get Elderberry Pie. Okay, so what that does is we've got all the like food items from this event, so we don't have to buy them from the vendor, which is really good. Ah, what am I stuck on? Jeez. And then how many do I have on this character? How many blossoms do I have? 368. That's a good amount. The question is, do we want to save it till we get to 400? 500. We'll save it till we get to 500. Because we still got a lot of stuff to get. Okay. Yep, we'll save to 500. Okay, so what do we want to do on this character? Where was I at? That's the question. Was I just going to start in Eastern Kingdoms? Did I already start in Eastern Kingdoms? Looks like I did. Wait, what? Did I do all? Maybe I did. Actually, you know what? I had Undercity and Silvermoon Swim, so I did. Okay, so then we can just go and do the like... I mean, these would be really easy, I guess. Do the Cataclysm ones, maybe? Not really sure. Let's do... We might as well do... Rod. I don't want to go there. We'll do... Oh, I don't have Vashir on this character. That's okay. We'll do like all but Vashir, I guess. I don't really know. That'll work out. So yeah, we'll just do Deep Home. I mean, these are so easy. They don't take very long, and they're worth 15 right off the bat. Actually, that was super easy. Whoops, wrong button. Oh wow, I don't know why that just popped up. That was weird. Okay, anyway, so let's go to. We did Deep Home. Let's now go to. I already did Twilight Highlands, so we really just need to go to Oldham, get the one here, and then we can go to, you know, we can go to Hydro. Couldn't think of the name for a second. Okay, so yeah, we're getting somewhere though. If I remember correctly, we have to desecrate and okay, we have to. Oh my gosh, there's so much on this map. Am I into like the new version? I don't want to be in this version. I'm like, what, something looks wrong about this. Something looks very wrong about this place. Okay, this is better. Just desecrate that, and then we will honor our flame. Cool. Took no time at all, and there should be a portal to Orgrimmar. Orgrimmar, I keep saying that. Stormwind. Somewhere? No? Maybe? Maybe? I don't know where it is. Definitely should be. Well, you know what? It doesn't matter. We'll start collecting. We can just go ahead and start collecting some of these fires, I guess. We'll actually go to Silithus first. Get that out of the way. All right. It's about 1 a.m. here. So we're getting kind of not close to the end, but we're getting somewhere. Getting relatively close to the end of the stream, but we'll see. What in the world? I'm trying to figure out something on YouTube real quick. I want to go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. There we go. Okay. Dang. Oh wait. What is it? Oh, okay, good. I was like, wait a second. Am I missing something? For some reason, I thought it was flying us all the way through like Tanara. So I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I wouldn't put it past the wall flight pass system. It's not the greatest. Sythis is such a weird zone. I love it. It's gonna be a fun one to complete. Hey, there's a hoon. Let's do it. Let's kill a hoon. Ah, stuck. Okay, so the horde one is, I think, like, I don't remember where the horde one is. I always forget. But let's focus on killing a hoon first. Okay. Insta death. I was just saying, did no one click it? Jeez, he knocked me out of the park. Good night. Man, that music is nostalgic, seriously. This fight sucks for melee players. Well, kind of. I mean, you just gotta not walk into the ice, but still. There we go. Look at that. Oh. Oh, seriously. There we go. Cool. All right. Easy. Let's see. Do we get anything? 2 huge snowballs. Oh, fun. What do we get in our... Oh, do I not have the sack? Oh, that's right. Okay, well, we're going to leave. Dang. Okay, so I got a full inventory of this character. Of course I do. Of course I do. Okay. In that case, we will, we'll go to somebody and sell some stuff, I guess. You there. Check out that noise. Oh, wrong area. That's not this area. Okay, so sizzling cinder pollen. I have no idea what that even is. Weird. Okay, let's definitely grab this. Hello? Grab it. No, I did grab it. Okay. Drum roll, please. We need to get all of those things on there. The Cliffside Wilder Drake, Midsummer Fire Festival armor, etc. Nope, nothing. But 15 of those, the burning things are pretty good, actually. So, okay, well, that's that. So we'll log off of this character for the night, and we'll go straight to our Tauren. Our Tauren. Our low-fat Tauren. To be honest. To be fair, he's low fat. Okay. I wonder who's going to be the next 5,000 subscriber, because it's happened like 3 times because of the shift in my subscriber base because of changing what I want to do. But I wonder who's going to be the next 5,000 subscriber. It's going to be funny. Like, have a big celebration. It's like, you're the third 5,000 subscriber. Sure. Why not? Why is there like loud music playing? What is going on? Oh, no, I'm like, wait, why is the music so loud? I turned up the music on the game a lot. I'll probably turn that back down. Okay. Anytime now. We're like stuck in this loading screen right here. That's okay. I deserve it. That's fine. Ugh, that took forever. Okay, little fat Torin, it's your go. Let's see how fast you can get into a queue. Look at this, by the way. We are 13.55% done with Dornicle. That's absolutely insane. Liberation of Undermine is probably the only thing that we're gonna really struggle with here. Oh my gosh, see, there's a lot of stuff we gotta do for them. It's absolutely absurd. I actually have 3 of the Hunter. I don't know how we have 3 Hunter. Oh, because, yeah, okay. We can, yeah, okay. That makes sense. But anyway. Oh, you know what? I don't think I ever did. Hold on. I don't think I ever did this. Did I ever go to the Great Vault? Oh, wait, no, I'm not my main character. No. But I have a quest. Oh, I keep forgetting that. It's throwing me off because it's definitely throwing me off. I thought, it says I have a quest that's due here, but it's only because it is on my main character. Or my, you know, main person I play as.
I understand your frustration, Gaora, but do not rush to conclusions.
Praise the machine.
All right. So we're gonna. Oh gosh, I'm clicking on things all over the place. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm gonna go through here as my tank, and this should be really easy. Tank this the other day. Not a hard boss to tank at all. Pretty freaking easy, to be honest. I'm so slow. Oh my gosh, I'm so slow. Okay. Shoot, that was stupid. Kind of got tag team there. Okay. Okay, don't want to get hit by that. Oh, really? Sorry about that. What are you sorry for? No, it's okay. There's no reason to be sorry. Oh gosh, what? I don't know what happened there really.
Change target.
Come on, let's go. I don't know if we're gonna kill them. No, yeah, we are. Okay. Duh. Okay, nothing there. Let's see what we get in our satchel. Drum roll. Nothing. 2 I must have crashed right after the ocean. Oh yeah, you're good. You're good. Absolutely good. Okay, so we'll leave this group and then we will we'll probably get into our base, and then I guess we will maybe get off for the night after that. I've got some things I want to try to do. Got some things I want to try to do, want to look at. So yeah, Zybaldar. Get on to Zybaldar, and then we will yep, and then we will get into Frostlord Ahun, and we'll see if we're going to continue for a little bit longer, and after that we will, you know, we're making progress. We're making progress for sure. Frostlord Ahun, though, he's going to be hard to complete because his drop rates are so low. It's like 2 to 4% or less. Two to 4% or less. Any day now. It's pretty crazy how much time you have to dedicate to this one event.
Foreman says pipes leaking again. Fly up. Glue them shut.
Okay.
Adventurer, Anthrax loyalists seek vengeance. Join the flames' radiance in defending Hollow.
We're also 16% done with Ringing Deeps. That's pretty good. Okay, let's see. We immediately want to get into Ahun. And then we'll probably try to get some flames, maybe? I think we already got this flame. Yes, we did. Okay, so let's now fly to a different place. I don't have to fly, but I definitely want to. Oh my gosh, there's so many quests. Lights out. Evil. I'm trying to look where the flame is. I don't remember. I think it's like lights out. No, that's not it. Gosh, where's the flame in Hollowfall? It's like it's hiding from me. Unless the quest just isn't there. Or I already got it, which I doubt it. Huh. I have no idea. Did I get... Hold on. I have no idea. I have no idea. I think I'd just fly to the bigger cities. Which would be, what? Maraldar? I'm just gonna Google it. Whatever. Okay. Yep, I was right. It's Mereldar. Mereldar. What a fun name. Mereldar. Guys can tell I'm getting not really tired, but just like, it's been a good stream. It's been a pretty good stream. We've been live for almost 3 hours already, which is amazing. That's usually I do about 2.5 hours to 3 hours, so a 3-hour stream is a pretty good stream, I would say. Hopefully we get into a Hoon relatively soon, though. That rhymed. Hoon relatively soon. Okay. Don't really. I wouldn't even say I'm really tired. I'm just like in a I want to work on some stuff tonight, you know. So let me just finish. Let me get a Hoon, and then get a couple of these flames, and then be done for the night for sure. Yeah, I'm 4999 subscribers right now, so I wonder who will be that 5,000 subscriber. We hit it. We had 5,000 back in June 16th, and then we lost like a bunch out of nowhere, and then we gained them right back. So don't know where those guys were lost from. No idea how, but you know, we're back on the radar again. It's really weird how things are transitioning on my channel. A lot of people were like really upset whenever I changed from exploration to completion, but I just had to be done. No way around it.
The Lynx get the zoomies and misbehave.
I don't care.
One fall run before
Sorry, Lothar. Don't care. Where is the flame, though? It is like... Here it is. Maybe? No?
New reserves
Yeah, it's up here.
to
Okay.
enter the front lines. Sparring with you would teach them much.
Oh, no, it wouldn't. I'd just kill him on accident. Alright, so now we can go to the next place, wherever that is. Let's see. So I need to fly wherever I need to go. I'm not gonna... I'm just gonna jump on a flight path. I don't really feel like physically flying there. I'm too lazy for that. So I guess it'll be the Rigging Deeps. And I'm pretty sure it's just Weaver's Lair. I don't think there's no reason for it not to be the Weaver's Lair. They was so tired of my Solon trip. Family was nice and let me be. Well, there you go. That's good. Yeah, I got home and I took a nap before the stream. I always do, just because, you know, I stream so late that, like, I think taking a nap sometimes is absolutely necessary. Not always, but it does help. Definitely does help. Let's see, we got a lot of achievements. We got a lot of achievements today. A lot of achievements today. Dang. We're making our way up there. We got 687 achievement points, or achievements now. That's pretty good. Let's see, what's the next event after this one? It's probably Brewmaster. It's in September, so yeah, I think it's Brewmaster's next. That blows my mind. We're only a couple months away from Brewfest. Wow. We will probably get over the long train trips it's been. We'll probably end up getting that. I think Love and Air is probably one of the hardest ones to complete for our world events. I think it's just there's so much to do. This one right here. Have 10 love rays active on you simultaneously. I've never gotten that achievement. Hush you, I'm enjoying Eric being on vacation. Yeah, no, I don't blame you. I know right now, like, you know, for our anniversary, I know someone else is watching my daughter because, you know, love her, but you know, sometimes you have to, like, you know, have time away and stuff. You know, it's just part of life. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I love my daughter to death, but you know, it's also nice to have a little bit of time where, you know, you don't have to worry about her safety. You don't have to worry about her eating something she's not supposed to, or falling off of a couch, or whatever else. It is nice to do that every once in a while. Absolutely. Being a parent is probably my favorite thing in life, but at the same time, it is nice whenever you could just... That's why I stream whenever she goes to bed. I don't stream before she goes to bed. That would be... She would be so mad at me. It would not work out very well. I've done it... No, I've never streamed before she went to bed. I've streamed while she's being put to bed, but never before. So let's see. We did Ringing Deeps. We did all that. We basically did this achievement, didn't we? Let's see. Yeah, we did this achievement, I'm pretty sure. We did all of the things here. We got 92 burning bosses, which is pretty good. Oh, there it is. Perfect timing on that. That's absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing timing on that. Cool. Let's see. So our druid is currently in Dragon Isles. So whenever tomorrow we might even jump on him first and then get on our main. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, that's so cool. Actually, SSC in the fall, and so I heard cats. Oh, cool. So is he gonna be like living there? SSC is a college, right? I think it's a college. I feel so. Dang. Gameplay enhancement, single button assist view in spellbook. Single button assist, where is it? Ah, whatever. What are we doing here? Oh gosh. Oh man. We're actually keeping up on the DPS, which is good.
Change target.
One. Dang. That was fun. Wait, what? A hoon. I think dead twice though. That was really weird. Okay, so we need to open up our satchel. Oh wow! See, there is one of my characters that has an empty inventory. Not just living here and commuting on buses going to class. Oh, I gotcha. It'll be his third fall. Okay. I have to squeeze everything in around the classes though. Summer is easier, and you don't have to have as much to wiggle left. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Nothing. Well, okay. That's all right. Okay. So what do I do here? I think we're probably just going to end off the stream. It was a good stream. It was long. It was fun. But you know, I'm gonna try to work on some stuff, so that's what I'm gonna do. Ugh, this is nice, Sean. So, wait, why am I not? I thought I hit leave. I thought I left the instance group. What the heck? I'm so confused. That made no sense. It like didn't leave properly. I've never had that happen. I thought I just like lagged out or something. But no, it just straight up did not leave the group properly or leave the instance properly. Really strange. But anyway, okay. So huge shout out to Epic Tilra and then Rare, Night of Sarcasm, Snarky for Life, and good old Ivow. Thank you so much for your support. You could join for $1 a month and you get, well, you guys currently are getting 8 ad-free videos tonight. So yeah, that's something you guys will get, and I hope you guys all have a good night, and I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Completing World of Warcraft. There we go.